What is happening? And welcome to your Thursday Night Delight. I'm one of your hosts around here, Sean the Right Way, and joining me as always, rocking the seasonal band beanie. We're talking about Brent from Brent's Bricks.
Yeah.
And joining us tonight, wearing the world champion LA Dodgers hat.
Shout out
Got a
Lover.
couple of stacks of clearance over there. We're talking about Lake, aka the Creator. Yeah.
Shout out Blue Jays. Fantastic season.
Great series. And tonight, look, retailers are playing a lot of games. It was just reported earlier today that the fish tank has sold out or gone on back order. We're hearing about all the Target madness. We got to weigh in on that. Plus much, much more, because we are a couple of brickheads.
Yeah.
It is a couple of brickheads coming to you live as hell.
I think I get weirder on every intro.
November 13th. We should challenge ourselves to get weirder on every episode. And Cody, is there something you want to tell them to do right off the bat? What should they be doing when they're watching this show? Is there something they should be smashing? What is that?
Yeah, we got no Death Star talk and no Star Trek talk, so we can hit that like button tonight.
Hit that like button, guys. Let's get out there. Let's get ahead of it.
Yeah.
You know, we need to hit a hunch while we're live on stream. For those of you that are wondering or maybe a little confused, there's a new feature out there. You saw us on your feed twice. We've now unlocked. We now have the ability to do normal boy and Verdi boy streams. So I like that. It's like this will always be the primary, the normal view. I know a third, Brent. It's a crazy number. A third, possibly more of the folks actually watch us on a TV, which is still insane to me. Not insane that
Thinking
you're watching
about
it.
us on a TV. So
That's the part, right? Like I like it, and I do it too. Now that I think about it, especially long form sort of pods, But anyways, good deal. People do that, but let's just say, Lake, you ran out of brewskis. You ran out of little chip and dip. You take us to the store on a Verdi boy. Like
That'd be crazy.
Little pocket size. You're supposed to be at a family thing, and you're just like, I gotta see what the boys are up to real quick. So
show it to the liquor store cashier.
Yeah. I'm not condoning, by the way, when you run out of beer that you're the one that goes and gets it. I'm just saying, like, if somebody drives, you walk, and
it's on the corner.
You have the boys in the pock. You have the beer store on the corn, and it'll be fantastic. So we're trying it out. If it's bad, if it's wacky, we'll change it. But here's what's good is we get to prioritize the normal stream, and then you can still see a Verdi boy if you want. So I think it's fun. That being said, there could be some new characters showing up in there because it's in the shorts feed, which is a hot mess, to say the least. It's a different audience, so we'll see what happens. But I guess the moral of the story is, guys, don't show any Death Star codes because there's gonna be some randos in here. Brent, you've got the hat, you've got the jers on.
I'm very red right now, and I don't know how I feel about it. I almost changed out of this hat or this jersey, like one of the two.
I was gonna say,
I don't think I've
shades. Fine. I don't know.
Well, I haven't worn this hat on stream, and then I was wearing a Cleveland Cavaliers hoodie that was like dark red, so I knew it wouldn't look good with that. So I threw on the jersey because Ohio State's the best damn college football team in the country right now.
We sent an invite to Tyler. I mean, now that he's like a working man, I don't know if he's gonna have time to pop in, but can if he wants. He's like a closer. Like he likes to come in, around the fifth inning, somewhere in there. That wouldn't be a closer, but like middle
relief.
He's a middle relief, but he does. Yeah. He can close. He can also, what would you call a middle reliever who goes the last four? They never do that, right? They would always go.
He likes to dick around in the bullpen, for a few innings at least. But Yamamoto, he's one that can go. I mean, he's gone a few innings.
Dude, Yamamoto just has endless fucking energy.
Yeah.
It's those starters
Endless
that
stamina.
they shift to closers. They can go forever.
We
Yeah.
have got well over 100 and some odd folks out here in the Girth Gang tonight. And I have noticed it has been a few weeks since we did a little bit of a roll call. So we want to welcome everyone here. Of course, the Life Bricks, I'm part of the working class now. He's a BAM blue collar
He
worker.
thinks he's so blue collar. It's
Oh
the
my
funniest
God.
thing.
You got it, dude. Come on. All right. So he hasn't even started yet besides the training, but I can't wait to hear like
The Tyler takes from the day to day.
Here's what's funny. You know what I was about to say, Brent? You're sitting right there. I was going to say the day he tells me in Lake he's tired, and then I'm like, oh no, hold on. Nobody's more factually tired than Brent. So when he goes to you whining about working like an 8-hour shift, are you going to laugh right in his face or what?
Dude, let's put it to you this way. I'm on vacation from one of my jobs this week, and I'm still working my other one. So my vacation
That was the saddest thing I've ever heard. When you
my
said that last
vacation
week,
to me is only one job and not both.
when you said that last week, Brent, I'm like, good for you, man, because I know how bad you need it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And then you go, yeah, so I'm only working the one job. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah. And I did the same thing like a month ago. I had a vacation week, and it was still super nice, man. I mean, hell, only working because I only work 3 days at the other job, but 2 of the days are like an all day thing. So I mean, it is what it is. But this week though, I am doing a little something with my vacation time. I played 45 holes of disc golf today in Columbus. That was fun. 45, yeah. I played a course with 18 and then a course with 27. So I did that. It was fun. I won because I'm really good at disc golf. I challenge anybody in the Lego community to face me in that game. You won't win. And then Saturday, I'm going to like the biggest card show in Ohio, like of the year, because it's in a bigger building. There's some big time pokey tubers that are card like POV vendors that are going to be there. One of them is named Coop, actually. Shout out to Coop on the screen. One of them is Coop's Collection.
You sure you want to shout him out? Or?
Yeah, no, he's a really nice guy. He's pretty big on YouTube as well, but he's going to be there. Another guy, I think Pokebeard's going to be there. So it's going to be fun. I'm taking my stepdaughter. And what's cool about that is I was just going to take her, but then I was like, dang, how am I going to buy her Christmas presents? Because I mean, I know it's sad, y'all, but we all go through phases. But all of my presents, Christmas presents for Lonnie, used to be all Lego, and now it's all Pokemon. So, but yeah, I'm going with my stepdaughter and her dad are both going. We all been kind of into cards lately, so we're all going to that. I'll be able to slip away and buy those Christmas presents and tuck them in the book bag without her seeing. So
nice.
It's going to be fun. And like the new Pokemon set, it's a Charizard set that comes out tomorrow. And then there's a card show the following day. I mean, it's going to be crazy, man. It's like Wolf of Wall Street at these card shows nowadays.
Hell of a vacation you have lined up. It's going to be good.
Well, dude, picture the yard sale at
But it's the whole time.
It's the whole show. It's the whole time. It's 7 hours.
And I hope Mark is in here and Mark is in here and he's listening. And I've tried to sell him on this. Mark, are you listening? These other shows, that's all they do. I'm not saying Brickworld does that, but
Eternal Yardie.
It's an eternal Yardie the whole time.
Yeah. And dude, well, the cool thing about this one is the same
Ninjago. Yeah, we got to take a look at that. That thing's a heater. We did look at it briefly. Go ahead, Brent.
Yeah. Now the same people that have been putting on these card shows in Columbus, usually they're free to get into, and ever since the Pokemon boom, picture the yard sale like at its peak busyness at Brickworld, like when there's just a shit ton of people in there and it's like shoulder to shoulder. That's how it was the entire time the last time I went to one. So I'm really excited for this one being in a bigger facility, and it's a pay to entry this year instead of just being able to. Because when you have a free event, dude, like you think of one person going, and he brings his buddy Jeff, and he brings his cousin, and he brings his cousin's friend, and then it's like more groups going. Now that this is a paid event, I'm really excited for that, and we paid $20 instead of 10 to get in an hour early or something like that. So.
Get all the
my yard sale ticket is the early one for that, so I'm pretty excited.
There you go.
Just to see what I can pick up, and it's gonna be a good time.
All right. Well,
it gets me excited for Brickworld though, because when I go to something like that and it's just a bunch of nerds selling shit to each other, it
makes you wish.
It gets me excited about Chicago. It gets me excited about the yard sale. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we do recommend a regimen of going to one. I'm not saying your show is bad, Brent, but one alternative show a year. In fact,
Oh yeah.
Mark and I will be doing that. I don't know if that's out there yet, Mark, but if not, I'm putting it out there. We'll be at the Atlanta event this year, checking things out. So that'll be interesting. Little 3-hour drive for me. I'm asking for that for my birthday present. Just a little quick little hot Atlanta weekend. So that'll be cool. Huge birthday tonight. I saw it was posted earlier, but Liam turned 42 this week. He put the number out there, so we're not doxing anybody. But shout out to Liam Brick the Bed, 42nd birthday.
Shout out,
Dubs in the
Liam.
chat. 42 years. Good job, buddy. We have a couple of soup pairs, and then we can do some Girth Gang roll call, Brent. And I figured for tonight for Girth Gang roll call, Brent, we'll play a track that doesn't have a video yet that we're kind of excited about that we're working on. You know what I mean? It's sometimes you need a set. You know what I mean? Really bad.
Really
It's not
bad.
sometimes you need a set like at all times. That's the thing. But let's go with our first super, of course, from the legendary Ostif Bricks.
Dude, Ostif coming through.
Look at that number dwindling, Brent. It's dwindling, that number.
It's crazy.
I know. What are we at? Sorry, I got to take my
It's wild.
glasses, pull my glasses down to be able to see. But yeah, huge shout out to Ostif with $2, and he's a channel member. Double shout out to Ostif. 214 days till the Monday landing, 219 till the big day of Brick World Chicago. That's crazy that we're almost under 200. Two more weeks and we'll be under the 200 mark. That's pretty freaking crazy to think about. But he wants Dale. We're going to give him Dale. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ever see a thing and near flawless? Then somebody bitches. It's bad regardless. The head, the torso, all looking great. But then you get to the legs, hold on, wait. Lego did what they could, but it's time to get scolded by a critical bastard named Dale Molded. Dale is a simple man, just wants Lego to give a damn. Before that biggest shit, before you get to hold it, it needs to be Dale Molded, Dale Molded, Dale Molded. And before you get to hold it, better be Dale Molded.
You know what's funny is I'm thinking about like what someone is thinking when they're just
Brent, look at the screen.
Oh, what am I missing?
Look at the screen, dude.
Wait, what is this? Dale Molded, ACOM, Matt Black Bricks? What's going on with that?
I don't know.
Interesting. It's very interesting.
What's going on with that?
I don't know. What's this?
Is that a nug?
Little nug. The big fat nug.
Interesting.
Interesting. Stay tuned to ACOP for more information and Matt Black Bricks, of course.
Soon.
Like I didn't run that by you, but it felt right. Hope you're all right.
We're close. We're closer than you think.
All right. So that was good. All right. You guys know what that means, man. Put 2 and 2 together. All right. Liam. He bricked that bed. He's 42 years of age, as we called out earlier. Help me celebrate his birthday, Brenton. What does he want to hear tonight? It's been a minute.
Brent says Lego Bud as he's muted.
My bad. Yeah, huge shout out to Liam for the 5-piece. And he's a channel member. Double shout out to Liam Brick the Bed, one of the best names in the game. But 42 years old earlier this week. Huge shout out to Liam. Happy birthday to you, man. And help me celebrate my birthday with some. I want to see that. Maybe.
I want to see that. Not that Lego bed. I want to see that. Not that Lego bed. Looking good on that box art check. One more finger, boys need to inspect. Front's a heater, but the back could be a wreck. Turning it around and I mean no disrespect.
Look at the butt on that thing. There it is. Did you guys hear an echo? I heard an echo on there. Does that sound all right to you?
Yeah, it's echoing for us, but it's not echoing for the stream.
Interesting.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear any kind of echo.
I heard it on the first one more.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, maybe it's because we're doing the dual boy. I'll play
Yeah,
with this.
I think stream is okay.
Okay. Did you guys hear echo on that? Well, Blake already said no, but you guys didn't hear any echoing on that, right? We did on our end. I'd rather us hear it than you guys. All right. And then last but not least, Brent, we have a 20-month anniversario.
Holy moly.
Riley.
We got Riley, channel member for 20 months. Huge shout out to Riley. Boys, let's put that GWP deep somewhere tonight. He wants the classic super chat song, and I think we're going to let him have it. Yeah.
Well, we're going to let him have it.
It's May the 4th. I want those Star Wars sets. I want more sets than Django has fed. Oh, please put a GWP deep inside of me. Oh, please put a GWP
Deep inside of Gengar.
Deep inside of Liam. All right, so I figured it out. If I turn off the vertical thing on our view, it turns it off. So I guess there's a little bit of lag or something, but we shouldn't hear it anymore. So that'll be good. Yeah.
Freaking Verdi stream.
As far as the echo.
Simultaneously is wild.
Let's take a look here.
Dude, I keep thinking about, like, what is someone going to think when they're just scrolling Verdi, or they're scrolling reels or whatever, and then we're in, like, mid super chat, and they just scroll and they just start hearing, oh, please put a GWP deep inside of me. And then they're just
That's
like, what
awesome.
is this?
Desk view. I'm doing a Brent. I've got a desk view. There you go.
Oh, that's from your build, or that's from when you were building, and now you got your board right there. That's cool.
Yeah, that's cool. All right.
Oh yeah, we got Han running down hallways.
I unlocked the extra cam thing, so I've got this desk boy. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet. You do like roving reporter stuff.
We like to rove.
Let me see what I can do here. Inception, vlogception.
Oh, dude, that's sick with the DJI Osmo.
Yeah,
that's funny.
My desk is a disaster, but I still got the boys right there.
The boys.
There you go.
That's
I wish we could show the reactions during supers. That's going to be good, but
right. Oh,
hey, listen, I think well documented. I have bitched about StreamYard not doing anything, but they're starting to add some feature, and I like it.
Yeah,
I like it.
Dude, look at this. Excuse me, sorry.
Oh shit, Brent, you have single-handedly popularized this song. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. All thanks to the Death Star build streams that I did. But huge shout out to Bearded Brickman, another one of our beautiful channel members, coming in with the Australian 30.99. It's always that amount. Still don't know why. For the lads, because why not hit me with that Alderaan? Yeah.
That's why I'm here again. When the boys just gotta get it in. That's how for girls, I got my cash. Hope the website doesn't crash. Need to get at least 6 GWPs planted so deep inside of me. Can't go get immortalized one more fucking time. Please, Lego.com, don't turn into Eldoron. Don't blow up like you do every year. I need to get my orders here. Alderaan, Lego.com. Please just don't go Alderaan. Django gets immortalized one more fucking time. Please, Lego.com, don't turn into Eldoron.
You know what's interesting about that song was obviously we reverse jinxed it. Like there was absolutely no problems whatsoever ordering on May 4th, and I think that was due to the selection this year.
Well, yeah, I know.
That was
I'm
underwhelming.
not gonna complain. I was very happy to not have to stay up till
I understand that, but like the irony, right? I was like, after whatever, the 4 or 5 years I've been doing these May the 4th, I'm like, I'm gonna dedicate a song to how bad their website is. And then all of a sudden it was like, yeah, no, it was fine. I just went right in and I got my G dubs and I got my so
It worked. It worked out for us in the end.
Brent, like
Yeah.
Nostradamus predicting the future. He was like, what the F is a phaser? It was funny, dude. Like, no, Star Trek was you started playing the video again, and then Steve Trek comes around. It was just like, I don't know. It
Brent,
was great.
I appreciate the anger last week. It made me feel
Yeah,
better.
he was really
Nice,
upset.
nice.
No, I
You know
thought-
what? And like,
it was
was
what
in
was
a
needed
mood.
in the
Brent's-
moment. Yeah, it was good.
Brent, like you said, Brent's got some things. He's entered a little bit of a what'd you say? It's your villain era. What did you villain arc?
what's to say so? Yeah.
Yeah. And
But no, I mean
it's
that's kind of
justified,
how
but
that's kind of how I always have felt about Star Trek, though. Regardless of like what's been going
the
on
punchable
like,
face
in
shit
my
was-
life.
the punchable face thing was tremendous. Like,
Yeah, I mean it's just
like
how it is.
there's been dudes in your life, right? It's dudes, right?
For no reason, they just like for
you
how
just
they
see
act
this
and what
guy
they
and
look
you're
like.
I
You're
want to
just
punch
like,
you. I
yeah,
understand.
that's Star Trek.
There's nothing
Star
they-
Trek is just
Yeah.
the less cool version of Star Wars. It's if you take all the cool facts out of Star Wars and you just have
Yeah.
science, then that's Star Trek.
There's
I don't
very
know.
little you can do or say.
Shout out to Steve Trek though. I wasn't trying to be like actually angry or upset. It's just if I didn't act like that, I'd just be sitting there like, oh yeah, well, I don't really care about Star Trek, but it's kind of cool, I guess. You know what I mean? Like it would not have been
No, it was
entertaining.
fine.
And if
It was
I
fine.
feel like that a little bit internally and letting it out is entertainment for everybody
There's been
watching,
dudes in
then-
your life. No, what I'm saying
Yeah.
is because I was almost going to say people, but when Brent says punchable face, I speak for Brent when I say it would
Yeah.
be a dude. I don't think he's talking about punching a girl out in the face.
I don't
and
think
say-
anyone should do that. No.
Nobody should do that. So what I'm saying
No.
is there's been guys that no matter, I get it, no matter how hard they try to be your friend or whatever, you're just like, I'll never like you no matter what. And that is Star Trek for you. And that's okay.
Yeah.
I just don't
I
have
don't know.
time. That's my thing. Like I'm open to the idea. Like I'm open to Harry Potter. Like I'm open to. I hear Battlestar Galactica is fantastic. I
Yeah,
just
but
don't.
Harry Potter is like
Well, the way you feel about that, these nerds feel about. I mean, Harry Potter.
my whole thing with here's another
Brent's
very
like ranking nerddoms a little
We'll-
bit. Yeah,
we'll-
he's like
we'll
Harry
get off-
Potter is totally acceptable for
we
a
will not
30-some-year-old man
spend.
to
Well,
love.
here's the thing though, Sean, and I'm going to make a comparison between Harry Potter and Star Wars and Star Trek here.
Shout out to Asta for just
The
being
reason
civil.
why
I'm Trek curious. That's right, Coop. I'm now Trek curious.
yeah,
I'm
but here's the
unlocked.
thing about Star Trek. It's like, where do you begin? You begin with some TV show from the 70s, and then
Yes.
there's another TV show from the but like I don't
Star
know,
Wars
man.
from the 70s.
To,
I don't want
to
to. I don't want to
me,
get into
it
this. again.
feels more. It feels more epic and more grand.
Tell you
and
what's good
and
is the
inviting.
sequels.
No, but I'm just hold on. Let me make my point here.
Let's
like-
blow Lake's mind and make him want to leave.
No, seriously, like starting out with Star Trek and you got to watch some like slow TV show from the 70s. But if
Yeah.
you look at Star Wars, Harry Potter, and Lord of the Rings, like you start with a freaking movie. You don't have to like be like,
Yeah.
all right, well, let's sit on the couch for
I-
weeks on a time and and watch through this old 70s TV
Listen,
show. And then,
I
and then what do
hear
you do
you.
after that? You start another TV show from the 80s or
I
whatever.
hear you.
When even are the movies? You know what I mean? Harry Potter, 8 movies. Star Wars, 6 movies. If you want
know.
to, if you hate yourself, you can watch the other 3 that Disney made. Lord of the Rings, it's 3 movies, and then if you want, you can watch The Hobbit. To me, it's like Star Trek. It's like, well, you see, they made a show in the 70s, and then they made
He
another
even
TV
assigns a
show in
nerd
the
voice to
80s.
this.
I like
And
the
then-
voice.
And
Yeah.
then they finally
nerd
made
voice.
the
It's a
movies,
special
but
kind
the
of
thing
nerd.
is you don't really like need to watch them all. If you watch this one, and then this one has a phaser, and this is it's
Oh,
just
here-
like
all right. Jesus, I can't believe I got
My
on this.
favorite part.
Jesus.
I'm just saying.
Part about all of it
get it.
is, all that being said, this Enterprise, whatever the hell it's called, is a top 3 set of the year. All that being said,
Yeah, I think it's a heater.
you're saying that, but you're not a Trekkie.
Oh, by the way, guys,
I can't stand Star Trek.
You don't-
It's,
you don't
it's one
need-
of the best sets of the year.
Hey, you
hands
can
down.
still rank a set.
Damn.
All right. By the way, boys, next week or soon thereafter, we'll figure it
It's
out. We
the-
got holidays and things coming up. We're going to be doing the Sodies.
We got to do a sets of the year. Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to do the Sodies sets of the year. You guys know the drill. Hopefully, Tyler is awake and recovered from his long, hard work days. I'd like this group here to do sets of the year. Of course, top 5 with a couple honorables. We'll run it around the horn. The videos are already starting to come out. It's not a teaser. It's not a spoiler for Star Trek, but Lake, I'm tempted.
Excuse me.
Not in there yet. I carved my 5 out today. It's not in there yet. I need to see a little bit more, but
It might work its way in there. I
It's a
could see
heater.
that. I wouldn't be
It's-
surprised.
I thought it was a heater. Brent, I'm totally with you though. I don't have like the vitriol, but I'm like I've had the same thoughts where I'm like I'm never gonna care about that, you know.
Yeah.
But like you really want to like hurt someone over Star Trek. But
It's just I don't know, dude. I made this comparison.
Amy
I mean,
watched the Preaks last week. Was that the first? Hold on, sorry, Brent. This is
first
breaking
time. No,
news.
go ahead. That's fine.
Is this first time, Amy? Is this the first time, or are you just telling us? Because this is interesting. I didn't know
That'd
this.
be
about you.
crazy.
All right. Before we forget, new song idea, Blue Collar Tyler. Yes. Yes.
Oh man.
Brent, Blue Collar Tyler super song. We have to do it. We have to get him like his little apron. Do they wear aprons in there? I forget.
A blue collar, Tyler.
Do they wear a BAM? Do they wear BAM shirts? I forget.
I think they wear aprons.
Is there a name tag? They don't wear
You know what I
aprons like
never
Lego store,
understood?
but-
Here's what I never
I think
understood.
it might be a blue apron situation.
Can I throw a little bit of shade at like the Lego store and BAM real quick?
I want you to be positive this week, Brent.
No,
But
I'm
yeah,
not
but
gonna.
go
I'm
ahead and
not.
do this first,
I'm
though.
not gonna listen. I'm not gonna throw serious deep shade. It's just a genuine question. I'm turning into like a.
With some
Just like
vitriol.
I'm turning into like a ranter. I'm like.
BAM
I'm like-
Sherpa. We
been
gotta
watching-
make him.
I've been watching.
We should make him a BAM Sherpa.
BAM
Brent.
Sherpa would be crazy.
For
I've been watching
Christmas,
too
we
much.
should get him his
Fury and
very own
Fury.
BAM Sherpa. That'd be hilarious.
But no, okay. Why do people at the
Tax and
Lego
shirts
store?
sometimes.
Hold on. Why do employees at the Lego store and employees at BAM? Why are we wearing aprons? Are Legos dirty? Is it like chopping wood and like sawing wood? Are you getting sawdust on yourself? Are you getting dirt?
Here's what
Yeah, what is that about?
What is
So
it
the Home
about?
Depot thing, right?
here's
Well,
one
Home
thing-
Depot, at least you're handling
Yeah.
like dirty tools and
Can I-
and stuff that comes off semi trucks. Like
Why are uniforms assigned to begin with?
well, to just look
Control.
like you're a part of the team and professional.
Correct.
But aprons are functional. They are functional.
They are. I agree, but I think Lego, who likes to control narratives, right? It's like they could be like short of assigning you wear, I don't know, a yellow polo with Lego on it and black slacks every day. This is like, no, you can wear whatever you want. You just got to slap this thing over it. And so they
You're gonna wear an
kind of
apron and a
have-
visor. You're gonna wear the dorkiest thing you could possibly wear.
yeah. So, who knows? But Brent, how's it not functional? I don't know. They could be there with a, little seppy. You know, you're working on something. They'll be like, "I got you right here, doc." You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. They could just
the
bust out a-
pockets maybe, but like I don't know. I think apron, and I think
I like that
you're
you
in a-
said
you're
like
in-
set dust. You ever got set dust on
That's
your?
what I mean. I guess if you're building if you're like
Yeah.
someone trades in a really like a literal dust
There you go,
set,
Jalen.
and you're like taking it apart.
Jalen is a thinker.
It does kind of have creative vibes.
Yeah, it makes you go like, and parents probably dig that. You know, it looks like art.
I
Yeah.
don't dig it. I'm a parent. I don't dig it.
You'd rather him just be with like a ketchup stained shirt. Be like, here's your set, kid.
I think
It
I
doesn't
think
have to be a
polo is the way to
ketchup.
go.
It doesn't have to be a ketchup stain.
Here's
Sure,
your
yeah, it
set,
could be
kid.
I think a polo is completely fine, or like, or they could.
I get Cody
Sorry.
prefers to buy his toys from people wearing like Marilyn
they could-
Manson shirts.
they could-
apparently.
they could
Yeah,
be
they don't know
like-
what they got.
They could be like some of the cell phone stores out there, and there's just multiple different like Lego clothing you can wear. Like there could be a collared shirt. There could be
Rod and
you
your
know,
mom. There
you have
go.
like a
Lego
little like
workshops.
a long sleeve shirt with a vest that you just have like there's some businesses out there where it's like you have multiple different articles of clothing that have the logo on.
Bro, look at this username. It's great.
Hold on, sorry, my screen's really small for some reason. Wow. Is this what we're getting because we're on vertical also?
I don't know, but I appreciate the comedy.
No, this is not in the vertical. He's in the
He's in the normie. He's in normie.
Well,
world.
maybe he
All right,
saw us through Verdi and then clicked on the channel and then came to this. I don't know.
before we get too off
That's
the
a
rails,
pretty
we don't want to
crazy-
forget. Let's Brent, we're gonna do a Girth Gang intro. We'll play a track that we'll assign a super to when the song. It's an unfinished track, but we were all bopping our head to it in the pre-show, and this is a song about needing a set really bad. Let's do the
I
Girth Gang.
made myself a promise to get every set I can get, from a tram to a train to a jet.
It's a little loud, but
Is
it's
it?
all right. I like
No,
it
I'm
loud, but
I'm gonna turn it down a little bit.
I don't know if they'll be able to hear me.
Is this good?
That's
Better?
good. That's good.
All
Hold on. I want to let it ride for a second. Oh,
Listen.
never mind.
I don't need a
Okay,
set
there we
today,
go.
man.
Oh, he's talking.
Everything I see you do makes me want to get a set.
Yeah, things make me want to get sets.
It's a
That's true.
sickness, man. I got a damn flu.
It's like I have a flu. That's true.
Hey, I go to the vet. I needed a set. A trip to Tibet. I'll never forget. Hey, I bought the set. A movie that I haven't seen yet. I need the set. I need the set. Hey, bag 1 through 5, I feel so alive. Just bought the set of the car that I drive. Never regret when I got the set of a modular bank that tanked and put me way into debt. More sets than Alanis. You oughta know. I made myself a promise to get every set I can get. From a tram to a train to a jet.
All right, Brett.
Damn.
Earth Gang roll call.
Yo, Austif's Bricks, what's good? True Squadron, what's good? We got Anthony
Bars.
in the chat. This song's crazy. We got Camber Bricks, what's good? Everyone I'm saying is a channel member right now. Huge shout out to you guys. Papa Trip in the house, Maul's Vengeance in the house.
Set today, man.
We got Shreddy in the house, Amy in the house.
Everything I see you
All
do
the
makes me wanna
channel
get a
members,
set of it.
huge shout out. Hobby
It's a
Hangout.
sickness, man. I got a
Hobby
damn
Hangout
flu.
is out there. Yeah. We got Liam.
I go to the vet.
God
I need a
dang.
set. A trip to Tibet. I'll
Charlie.
never forget. I bought the set. A
Lightning
movie that I
Lord.
haven't seen yet. I need the set. I
Papa
need the
Rex,
set.
yeah.
Bag 1 through 5, I feel so alive. Just
JD.
bought the set of the car that I drive. Never regret when I got the set of a
Sam
modular
Russell.
bank that tanked and put me way into debt.
More sets than Alanis.
You oughta know. I made myself
Aussie.
a promise to get
Huge
every
shout out,
set I
Aussie.
can get. From a tram to a train to a jet.
Shout out Todd. Yeah. Damn, that song goes crazy. Shout out to Matt James in the chat. Yeah, get Coop to the chat. Stud Lake in the chat. We got Paul Nasenheimer in the chat. Yeah. Oh, that's not Nasenheimer, that's a different person.
Torso. I noticed the lyrics said
Everything I
bags
see
1
you
through
do
5.
makes me wanna
Nothing
get a
about
set
bag
of it.
6.
It's a sickness,
That
man.
wasn't
I got a
directly
damn flu.
a shout out to Austin, but now it is. Go.
Hey, I go to the vet. I
Shout out
needed a
Tyler.
set. A trip to Tibet.
Yeah, Tyler,
I'll
we're
never
doing like a
forget.
Tyler gives
I
us
bought
the
set.
option to stream to
A
both, so
movie
we
that
figured
I
we'd
haven't
whirl it
seen
tonight.
yet.
See what happens.
I need the set.
Shout out to Mark.
I need the
Good
set.
Mark.
Bag 1 through 5, I feel so alive. Just bought the set of the car that I drive.
the song
Never
goes
regret
off, man.
when I got the set of a modular bank that
We'll have a
tanked and
Super
put me
Fortune
way into
soon.
debt.
Huge
More
shout out to
sets than
Fabu.
Alanis. You oughta know. I made
Moon-
myself a
Moonraker
promise
out
to get
there.
every set I can get. From a tram to a train to a jet.
Sorry, I'm trying to scroll down farther. AJ Bits. You shout out AJ Bits. Papa Trip, if we didn't already shout out Papa Trip already. Yeah. Yeah.
Brett's so distracted by the
I
banger.
don't need a set today,
I'm
man.
trying to
I don't
do
need a
both.
set
I'm
today,
trying
man.
to like not speak
Everything
over
I
it
see
too
you
much.
do makes me want to get
It's
a
a
set
banger.
of it.
excited
Slingshot
about
in the
It's a
house.
sickness, man. I got a
Let's
damn
go
flu.
slingshot.
Hey, real quick, Brent, let me interrupt real quick on this.
Go ahead.
With the vibe going, shout out to Lightning Lord. Huge
Yeah.
shout out to Lightning Lord, who had a major happening this week. Newly engaged. Shout out to him and the future Mrs. Lightning Lord, dude. Big shout out to you, brother. Proud of you, man. Proud of you. My brother and Ginger. Lightning Lord.
More sets than a
Smokey.
I made myself a promise to get every
Good
set
Smokey.
I can get. From a
Torso
tram to a
Cracker,
train to a
another
jet.
goated name.
T-Bone, yeah, we'll do something with the Top Boys soon. And on that note, you know, we're talking. Brent's there too. We're talking a little bit lightly behind the scenes. We might do a little tracky track possibly with actual us rapping. You know, no AI stuff. It'll be
I
interesting.
don't need a set today,
Another one of
man.
those.
Shout out to you, Lord. No, I'm proud
Everything
of
I
you,
see
man.
you
Huge
do makes me
moment,
wanna
biggest
get a
moment,
set of
dude.
it.
Proud of you, man.
It's a sickness, man. I got a
All
damn
right.
flu.
Yeah.
Brent, tell them the rules, man.
If you want to be back up on the screen, you know, just make heater comments, say insightful things, relatable stuff to what we're talking about, and we'll throw you up there.
Outlandish things works too.
Crazy
I mean-
stuff, yeah, whatever you want to do. Anything within the YouTube guidelines, you know what I mean? I don't care. I don't care what you say.
Yeah, dubs for the Lord. I'll praise the Lord in the chat right now. Praise the Lord for his big accomplishment, dude. You look happy. She looks happy. That's all you can hope for, dude. So, also, I saw people asking, like, is Lord bringing Mrs. Lord to Brick World? Which he said we'll see. You know, that'll be good. So, when's this song hit Spotify? Soon enough. We'll figure it out. But dubs the lightning. All right, boys. Look, I only had one thing planned. Oh, a couple things. Let's get into this. I was stunned by this news so much so that we had a different topic that I wanted to do today, but I had to do this one. Guys, the aquarium, which has been dunked on repeatedly. I know some of this stuff happens and there's major upsets, but the tropical aquarium is on back order, which raises the question. I'll swing it around to you, Lake. Are we all just too harsh and we're forgetting the normie factor? Is it a low volume thing? I mean, let's get all the obvious stuff out on the tabs. Or did it legitimately sell out back order with a decent quantity? What do you think is happening here, dude? Because I'm a little bit baffled.
I have two options.
Okay, give me the options.
Option one.
Yeah.
Lego made 115 of these.
Okay. Because I said that last night. Yeah.
I think that is the more likely option.
Dude, I was watching City's midnight thing and I just like randomly I threw up. I'm like, Sports Center update, 3 aquariums sold, and everybody was cracking up.
It's probably right. But that's option one.
Because Ryan, you know, he says that stuff too, right? He's like, it all depends, and I agree with that. But it's like, let's just, Brent, I'll throw it to you. Let's say there wasn't 15 of them. Let's say there was a healthy amount and it was on back order. Can you objectively kind of see why this would happen? Let's not do conspiracy. Let's just say, is it because it's like appeals to everyone, normies and all, like botanical play? Like what would cause this to sell out unless there were, without it being very limited copies? What world could you see this selling out in if it wasn't limited copies?
Jesus Christ.
You
I
can't,
didn't even
right?
No, because I literally couldn't see the screen because I think my eyes are finally getting bad, and I expanded my screen, and then I was reminded that this thing is $480.
No,
You're
it was
telling
supposed to
me
be
you wouldn't want to
500,
get the
Brent, though.
Tower
They
of
knocked 20
Orthanc?
off. They knocked 20 off.
Oh,
So
Good.
Brent,
wow.
480.
Amazing.
yes,
Does this set have a damn minifigure in it? No.
no.
It does
And I know
not.
before you
God,
say
man.
Rivendell and all that, let's stay to the topic, Brent. You can bury that part later, but what did you think it was before you saw the price? That's an interesting thing. Since you didn't know the price, I don't think till now. Were you thinking more like
No, I
3
knew the
or 4?
price. I just
okay.
forgot that. I knew it was at least 300 to 400. Forgot
Mm.
that it was almost 5. Jesus.
Okay.
I don't under. There is like no way, dude. There is no. Because even people that are like fish tank enthusiasts,
Well,
they're
people
not
have
gonna.
said you can get a full one with all the trimmings for less than this. Yeah. At least
Yeah,
to get
like
started. Yeah.
even a fish tank enthusiast would not be like, "Oh yeah, let
No, 'cause
me
they already
buy
have
this."
Well, that's the thing. They already have one, right?
How many pieces is in this thing? Scroll down a little bit.
It's not a great price per piece.
41
$41.54.
hunch.
Yep.
You're fucking kidding me, dude. This thing should be $300. This is grossly overpriced, bro. How is this on back order? There is no way. They made 20 of them and they sold.
All right. Brent's
Like,
sticking
all right,
to it.
What?
Option. All right. Option
There's
2
no
for you. Option 2.
way. There's no way.
That's option 1. Option 2. Lego is just lying. So
Yeah.
this whole back order thing, right? Lego's not hurt by putting something on back order. Sales will still flow in. They're not stopping the sales. You
It's
can
a
still
serious
buy it.
accusation,
back
though. Like
order.
we've joked about it, but do you think they go like?
But what if I told you?
Why did they
what if I
do
told
it
you-
on
what
Death
if-
Star? Okay,
What
go
if I
ahead.
told you I had proof that they're lying?
Okay.
I have proof right here that they're lying.
All right. We're full screening for this proof. Don't make this like a gimmick like the Cooper thing. I want real.
No,
proof.
this is true. So, question for you guys: what recent set, kind of holiday banger has gone on back order that we heard was going to be 60 days? Brent was
the
really
ginger,
sad that
the gingerbread.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
60-day back order, not going to come in time for Christmas. So if
Well, so hold on. I'm going to challenge you on that. I hear
okay,
you.
go ahead. 60-day back order. Go ahead. This is the facts.
Brent, no, I know, and I want you to give facts. I'm not
Yep.
saying what you're about to
This
say
is true.
is not true. Yeah, I'm not saying
Yep.
that. Brent,
All right, go
right
for
here
it.
on this broadcast last week, said he was contemplating what he should order for the
Mhm.
Disney G Dub,
Yep. The
and he's
TV.
like, I want to get the Ginge, but I'm hesitant because I'm not going to get it in time for Christmas. And so I was like, well, and we've already accepted that the back orders aren't true. The duration on most back orders aren't true. So what new evidence are you bringing? Because that part I
I
know
mean,
is BS.
I'm trying to figure out how I get this in 12 days on a 60-day back order.
And it was 60-day back order.
That's what I
Mhm.
don't understand. How is it a 12-day turnaround? That's not 12 isn't 60.
No, I agree. So, but
So
my question to you though, like, is it sounds like it's bad business for me, to me, if they say it's 60, especially around the sensitivity of a deliverable, by which you know all too well about on a holiday. Why would they purposefully say 60 when everyone knows they need to get it in less than that to hit Christmas?
my
That part,
argument,
yeah,
my argument for the fish
you'll
tank
get it
is
Jan 14th, honey.
they
Like nobody wants
they
Jan
they
14th.
produce 30,000 of them.
Okay.
That's probably a decent number, right? We'll say they produce
Of that
30K
set, no, it's probably significantly more, but go ahead.
of the fish tank.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, yeah.
Say 30K, and let's say they sold 4K. What's and they're not selling. What's the worst offense? Putting a back order on it, saying, hey, we don't know when it's going to come, or are you going to get the benefit of, hey, it's on back order, maybe it's close to selling out. If you want the GWP in the set, you better order it soon, otherwise it could be gone.
Well, so vibing with what you're saying, I like that you're going to get it December 7th, which hits the target for Christmas delivery.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. On this, it makes more sense than what the AT doesn't make sense to me.
It doesn't make sense, but it's still untrue either way.
That's true. You're right.
Not a
You know,
60-day
you're right.
back
You're right.
order. So
You're right.
you can't trust this is what I'm trying to
Correct.
equate it to.
Okay. All right. You're just saying, like, yeah. So if they're open to doing it on that, they're open to doing it on
I'm
this,
saying you should order this right now and see if it comes before December 7th. That's what you should do right now.
Yeah.
Purchase this live on stream and see how fast
Do I do
comes.
it? Do I do it? Because I still never got it.
Probably like
sneeze.
no. The aquarium right now. I want to see how fast this back order actually
No,
is.
Brent, your G-Dub's handled. We were talking about when you're trying to figure out you want to check the AT. I don't even know if there's a G-Dub right now. Probably not. Is there a G-Dub right now?
Sorry, that was a ferocious sneeze, and I almost sneezed into everyone's ears, but I think I caught it in time.
I don't think there's a G-Dub right now, though.
No, there's not, which kind of sucks. But
Brent,
I mean,
I'd hold out on whatever. Well, you already have your Disney thing. We took care of that. So wait till Black Friday, and then maybe
order the fish tank. I guarantee it comes well before.
It'll be
December
here
7th.
tomorrow.
Shit, I ain't doing that.
There's no way it's back ordered.
Nursey Nikki Brick says he 100% agrees Lego rigged to make people have FOMO. I don't want to throw that high of an accusation out just yet.
I need this
but
set.
I kind of want to, because
at the end of the year, or what's the deal?
But
no.
Okay.
I think the more interesting conversation though, guys, is let's just say factually, these, again, without knowing the numbers, it makes it tough. But like, let's say it's not 30,000. Let's say it's 100,000, whatever it is. Let's say they legitimately sold out and everybody misread this thing due to the normie factor. What world can you, let's play devil's advocate for a second. Could you see a path to where they sold a ton of these things and we're wrong? The seasonality, the mass appeal, botanicals is rocking, right? And it's like, I'm not saying this is a botanical, but it's a cousin. A lot of floral flourishes going on there.
Yeah, but I'm so
I
glad
felt like riffraff right there, Brent.
I'm
Floral
so
flourishes. Yeah.
I know, I like that. I'm so glad you brought up botanical, Sean, because think about this. What's the most expensive botanical that was ever made before the most recent one that we got now? It was the Birds of Paradise. That was $100, and it was heavily clearanced, and it was never on back order.
Yeah.
So if we're going to talk
what's
about
right now, what's the cap now? 130 is like the biggest one?
Yeah, the new flower bouquet is like 120, 130 or something like that. But the Birds of Paradise was $70 for like ever, and it never was on back order. Sure, if we're gonna
Oh, there is.
If we're gonna rope in the people who like botanicals and shit like that, I don't see a world. Like, I've shown people that like the botanicals, the botanical garden that's like $330, and they're like, that's a lot of money. I don't really care about that. Oh, but I like these flowers because I can throw them in a freaking vase or some shit, whatever.
Okay, let's go further down the thought experiment. Where are these normies buying these botanicals?
Okay, but hold on. This is interesting.
When they're at the
now.
grocery store.
Hold on. This is interesting now. Lake, you said the reason was to drive G-Dub sales. Remember, back order items are not eligible for G-Dub. So here's my bag. Here's my cart. There is no G-Dub in there.
Okay. One, I find that interesting. And two, I still think that would drive the normies, as you say, to push towards a purchase of, hey, this is back ordered. They're
Now,
almost
do I
gone.
put something else in the cart that makes it eligible for a G-dub? No. Wow, it is tied to the item. Interesting.
Go back to the item screen. What does it say specifically about the GWP right now?
All
If
right.
you go on the actual fish tank
Oh, okay.
screen.
Good call. This is the kind of investigative journalism that we want to do here.
I mean, I'm going to argue against normies because I don't think normies are buying this through Lego site within 18 hours of it releasing.
I agree, but dude, you get what I'm saying. I forgot. It was what, at some point earlier this year, they revised. And why can't I scroll this? There we go. Oh, you get a coral reef diorama too. Now, did this stack cause something? Or was this out yet? Is this new?
I haven't seen that.
Sean, it's because you're not logged in, maybe.
It looks like a G-dub. Is that not a G-dub?
Okay. All right.
If it's insiders only. Yeah, Riley just said question mark insiders only.
Oh, can somebody check that? I'm not going to log in on screen
I'm
because
gonna
you guys
look
will
right now.
steal my entire fucking house if I do
I have everything in my bag.
All right, my
I'm
bad.
logged in.
I messed up. But Brent, but what I was saying, like, is I did read there was a revision to the back ordered and GWP eligibility. So, all right.
I think maybe they said something like you're not guaranteed to get it if we run out by the time that your order ships.
But I want to play both sides of the fence. Tyler's saying they only made 3, which is to say low volume. Like, why would they intentionally only make 3 though? That doesn't add up to me either. Like, to get it to the point where it's released, somebody is putting their balls on the line and saying, like, this thing will sell.
Yeah, I mean, they're producing this well before they reveal it, and we all say how much we hate it. So it would be tough for them to judge it off of reception, right? Because these are produced months and months back.
Yeah. We're talking about the normie factor. Brent, would you say the normie factor minus botanicals is at an all-time low since the 2020 boom? I feel like it is. Muted.
Shit, sorry. It probably because it gets a little sorry, it gets a little repetitive with some of the botanicals. So I definitely feel like the hype can easily die down. It's like, oh, we have pink roses now. Oh, there's red roses.
But
now.
I'm saying the community is saying, like, a lot of the 2020 people who came and left. I mean, look at marketplace stuff. It's all like 22 to 20 like 21 to 23 Lego Star Wars sets, right?
Yeah,
There's
it's all
big
people that
lots.
got in and they're getting out.
You could say you could say, oh, you're a new boy. We can tell. They're getting out of the game. But it's like, is it true though that all those guys have been run off at this point? We're back to hardcores, but plus a bump. Obviously, not everybody abandoned.
Yeah,
from that growth spurt. You know what I mean?
Well, also too, I feel like a lot of the casuals that got in back when the hype was up, like, you know, like you're saying, 2020s or whatever.
Part of me wishes I left. I'm surrounded by fucking boxes in here.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I feel like a lot of
so many Lego
a lot of
boxes.
the casuals that they're not into it because they're nerds about minifigures, and they're not into it because they love like Lord of the Rings and Star Wars and Harry Potter. Like, they like it for like the casual stuff, you know, flowers, you know, they might have the globe, maybe that's $200, but like once they have a few, they don't really have the urge to like keep buying, because it's not like there's crazy exclusive minifigures in any of these botanical sets. So yeah,
I don't know that the botanical buyer is a minifig. I don't think the botanical buyers are minifig enjoyers though.
No, they're not. That's just what I'm saying. Like, there will come a day where they only make 2 botanical sets a year instead of 10.
Yeah. All right.
And that day might be coming sooner than we think. But I mean, if they're still selling, then Lego's still going to make them. So the hype might seem to get
that'll be the end. Tyler's calling for a set called Weeds, which I think will be
straight up weeds.
Just straight up Weeds will be the final botanical set. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they're always going to sell. They're always going to sell pretty decent. And to be honest with you, like the hype to us might seem like they're coming down because, like, in our, you know, online Lego community, we see less coverage of them. But if they're still selling
And
out,
people are more jaded, right? We get angered by things more than fresh-eyed people.
yeah. But if they're still
Getting that out of my
if they're
bag.
still selling
Never
out,
get
like,
angry.
they're gonna keep making them.
Yeah. I don't know. What say you, Girth Gang? Legit sellout of a decent number? Or do you think it was a low number and it was all a work to get everyone
There's no
all fired up?
chance.
Yeah.
It doesn't smell right.
Yeah. And it's not, it's like I try to compartmentalize, to your point, Brent, about the communities like pushback on the 480 and all that.
Yeah.
And dude, I think all of us, put it this way, I think it was more believable for the Death Star, even for you, like, to sell out just purely based on hype or what you agree that's more realistic of a back order than this is.
The headlines and hype around it were insane. $1,000 set.
Right.
Like there's no way that doesn't go on back
And you
order,
agree
and
it
this
was
one does.
50-50 towards the end in the community at the very least.
Well, yeah, all you guys fucking,
turncoats.
That's fine.
Even bearded flipped. I mean, come on.
No, I mean it's BS, but it is what it is. But no, unless they made like 300,000 Death Stars.
Yeah.
I mean, there's something not right about the fish tank. Low volume or fake news. That's where I'm landing.
All right. You find it, absolutely unbelievable. All right. Let's get into look, everybody and their brother has hammered Target this week. Last several weeks about increasing prices. Like, I'm going to take a different take. This 40% off extravaganza that they did last week. You partook, all of us partook. We all grabbed some stuff from that. It was a fantastic, wonderful sale. I have noticed in my travels since that ended, and by travels, I mean mostly online, I go back to things like, I really wanted the medieval town square. You know that. Boring set, but I want it. It was $129 for like 3 minutes, or maybe never. I don't know. And it was very sold out. No stores around me had it. No shipping option. You see where I'm headed with this?
Yep.
Casually, because I know orders cancel. I check every day just to see if I can get a little something. Oh my God, it's back in stock and it's full price Jones. So now this, I'm a little more okay with ish, because there is such a thing as, like, you can run an ad and say, get the Nintendo Switch for the new $500 one. You can get that for $299 on Doorbuster, whatever.
With the asterisk.
With the asterisk, 20 copies per Walmart, whatever it is, right?
Yep.
That's not happening with Target, for example, right? And it's like, if something is sold out, that's fine, but you need to say, like, and they do put the little while supplies last, but it's like, how about while promo supplies last? You know what I mean?
Yep.
I just feel like the FTC is letting a lot of stuff slide because there's so much like bullshit happening all around the place, you know?
Well, I feel like we see this from Walmart time to time, right? We jump on these sales. Didn't it happen with the Dark Falcon and the Dune and all that, right? We hopped on that sale, and
dude, they were 80 and $60. That was a wonderful day. Yeah.
But the people that got there late, you could still purchase those sets, but you couldn't purchase them for the deal that we got at 8:20 in the morning.
Right.
So, I mean, I'm firmly in the camp of Lego or Target sold, 2,000 of the Jazz whatever modular, and then that was their cap, and they're like, all right, we're done with those for now.
Yeah, Moonraker's asking about the Stud City Strat effect now. So the Stud City strategy effect, part of me, it's not part of me. I liked it and agreed with it. I just knew it would have negative consequences, and it looks like it might have. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know that I would have had the balls to advise a bunch of people to go pre-sell out something and price match it. You gotta love that about City, though. Like, it's cool. I had the thought. I almost did it for myself, but I'm like, I don't know if I would have just went out there and like told everyone to do it.
I agree. I mean,
when you
he
have,
played by the rules.
when you have sponsored links though, and you can do that, like, trust me, guys, buy it at full price Jones,
He
and then
played by
price match.
Target's rules.
No, he did. I'm
That's
not.
the rules they set.
I'm not. That's what I'm saying. I'm not mad about it. I think it was creative. I just,
Yep.
what I don't want is, like, you know, there is something to, like, let the normies eat when somebody picks up 10 of them. But it's like the businessman in me goes, "What's the limit then, Cody? 2?"
Yep.
Where's the line where you're comfortable?
You can't draw that line.
You can't.
No.
Because everyone will have a different answer. Like, okay, so you're supposed to, and if you were in that position and you were in there and doing that, would you have done the same thing? Most people, 9 out of 10, yes. Most people are just mad they didn't get the deal.
Yep.
Right. So
yep.
It's tough. But overall, like, no, has it been compelling television to watch? Absolutely. So shout out to him for doing that.
Yeah, I mean,
I just
having
as
the
somebody
balls to
who's
do
been,
that,
well,
like,
as someone who's
that's it
old
right
and
there.
more not considerate, but like who knows what happens behind the scenes, those Target reps like took a beating for issuing those many credits that day when it wasn't their fault. It was actually marketing's fault. I'm just saying a lot of people got heat over it that probably was not deserved, and that part sucks. But overall, like, good for those dudes for getting stacks of winter villages. You know what I mean?
I mean,
I was just wish there was a way it could be clean. That's all.
Retroactively honoring price match, I feel like that's not standard. I feel like that's never, has that always been a standard
For Black
thing
Friday stuff? No, but this is
companies?
technically not Black Friday. So the way it's worked in the last probably 10 or 15 years, but remember, Black Friday doesn't matter anymore, right? It's over. It doesn't matter. But dude,
Well, then
Black Friday,
it's Target's fault. They're not playing
no,
by
it
the
is.
rules.
It is.
They're holding Black Friday
No,
deals.
it's hate.
Not
You
on
said
Black
it earlier.
Friday.
I think you said
No,
hate the game, not
I
the
flip
player.
now. No, I flip. No, I'm totally on City's side now. It's their fault.
Yeah. No.
That's not a real Black Friday
No,
deal.
I'm not. I have no heat with him at all. I'm saying the human in me goes like, fuck, that sucks for that they have to deal with that.
Yeah.
Because they missed a loophole. And the other thing that I'm nervous about is, like, are they now going to roll back that policy? Because the OG policy in City was very heady about this. The OG policy was, we'll price match, blah, blah, blah. A lot of stores, right? We'll price match. But you talk about asterisks, almost everywhere said, we'll price match anything except for what? Clearance, out of stock, and Black Friday.
Yep.
Right? But they very purposefully said, if you find it less, I don't know why I'm assigning a country voice to Target. They're the most actually, you should do it because it's a Minnesota company. Like, you should read the
I'm not from fuck Minnesota.
Well, you guys are cousins. But the point is, like, in a very friendly way, they said, like, no, listen, if we put any of this even lower, which they shouldn't have done, because are you implying you're gonna go lower than 40% off?
Yeah.
They're like, don't feel like you got, you know. But
I think it's a dumb policy, honestly.
And I wonder, this is our corner of the universe. Like, what else? What other fandoms did the same shit?
What else did it happen to? Because it had to have happened to somewhere else. But I mean, if it's me,
like Transformers took a beating.
My price matching policy is you can price match it to me, my online price, for what it currently is. None of this retroactive bullshit. I don't even want to deal with price matching to other competitors. Like, we're gonna decide what we're gonna do with the online because it's snap of the button that can happen. But like doing anything retroactive where you bought outside of the sale period, that's crazy to me. That's wild. Like, this is why you don't do that, is because you're opening yourself up to this issue. Because this is all kosher.
Did that deeply offend you, Lake, when I called you a Minnesotan? I thought you guys were buds.
I knew it would piss people off that were from Minnesota if I reacted that way.
Yeah.
So that's why I did it.
Well, you're more angry than the normal Minnesotan. You know what I mean? They actually say sorry, and that's how Minnesotans actually say sorry. So.
Well, that's because they're basically Canadian.
I know, but I mean, they legit say sorry like Canadians. I've never heard you say sorry.
The Alaskans. I would never say that. Kyle's got a little bit of that.
No jazz clubs, 40% off. Yeah, no, Chad. A lot of people were in there. Coop, you have more of the stats on this. Was it ever factually even online for a millisecond ever?
From what I heard, it didn't
Mm.
either modular. Like I heard nobody really
There
like
was
it was
no
like
online.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, they're gonna change it. Moonraker's right. And that's the thing. That again, old man, whatever, sitting on the thing, waving the thing, saying like, "You ruined it for everybody." But they asked for that exploitation, and now I wonder, like, is Target actually mad about it? Because at the end of the day, here's the fun
Money.
fact: it's money. Number two,
Press.
number three, most important. I love all your takes. Number three, though, everybody that pre-bought all those, you don't think a couple lazy MFers are going to forget to do that, and then it's fine.
Well, yeah, that's why we have these mail-in rebate stuff, right? Nobody,
Well, that's
not enough
over.
people do it. Not enough
I
people
did a
do it
study this week.
for
This is
it
going
to
to blow
be.
your mind. This is going to
Here
blow
we
your
go.
mind. I'm going
There
to
we
ask
go.
you. We'll put it up for the Girth Gang before I answer. I know the factual answer. Please don't Google. Let's keep it honest, boys. Let's keep it a buck, as the kids say. What percent of people actually use their gift cards? What percentage? In retail, right?
I know it's going to be low because of the way you're phrasing it, but I would
I
say
maybe it could be an upset.
honestly, I going in cold, I would say 50-50. I would say 50% get
So if I
used.
gave you $100, I'll frame it a different way. I'm not giving it out. If I gave you $100 Target gifty, and I gave Brent one of the two of you will never use it.
Well, me and Brent, no.
All right, fair enough. You and Steve track. Well, all right. We got to
Okay, but
give
here's the thing. Here's the thing. Not just Target, but then we
Clutch
got
is at
like the fucking
66,
we got like the
40%.
Lowe's gift card, and we got the Stein's Garden and Gifts gift card, and we got the Dunkin' gift card. I
You're
feel like
right.
when you go into those pools, I think it goes lower.
You're right.
If I'm like if you're
And
gonna
I
hold me
love that
to
you
it,
said that, like, because
I'm gonna
categories
go
do
like
matter. Categories do
go
matter. You're right.
41%
Yeah.
are used
Yeah.
would be where I would push it to.
On average, it's about 70%. Again, depends on your source, are used of
Really?
gift cards globally. Yes. Consumer electronics, though, and normie big box stores are more like pushing towards that 90 percentile. That being said, dude, you imagine that Walmart doesn't have to give up,
Well, yeah, 30% of whatever that number is.
well, 10%. Because remember, even big box, even 10% on billion-dollar companies.
Yeah. That's a lot
So,
of cash.
and I think you're absolutely right. You're right. Like if it's something where, and then here's the other stat we were looking at. Okay, so like if you got $100 like a gift card, are you buying the $100 thing and just trying to get under there? Or are
No.
you going to try to make a $250 set,
No,
150
yeah.
bucks?
That makes sense. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I'm definitely
So the other reason why
definitely
it's a
going up.
beautiful thing is because 70% of people go over whatever the amount is on average.
Hmm.
If it's a $500 gift card, they're going to go over that. So gift cards are a great profitable thing. And that is why, if people are wondering, well, why do sometimes they'll say $100 gifty, like Target runs it every year. They're going to run it on Black Friday.
Discount.
Yeah, 15% off or
Yeah.
something like that on a $100 gift card. That's why, because it's like, that's house money, dude.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like
But we just did a
printing money.
deep dive this week because we were like, let's really look at that. Let's really look at it. So I try to give you guys as much behind the scenes stuff, but that's facts. And there's also, forget what you can Google. I mean, we've talked to like real businesses. They're like, they're a beautiful thing. Gifties are beautiful. There's no L's taken. The only L it's taken, though, is in your books, you have to account for that eventually happening. You know what I mean? Because you're now selling air, which the IRS does not like.
You got to pay taxes on that air.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So either way, dude, even if I told you like the amount, even if I told you it was 99% of Walmart gift cards are spent,
It's still probably worth it for
you
them
know
to
what
do it.
1% of all Walmart gift cards a year are sold is? I don't know that number, but I bet we could both retire on that and are
Metric ass ton.
multi-generationals. Yeah, exactly. So,
That's crazy.
Let's see. Starbucks, how much they hold from preloading cards. So I don't know. We got down that path, guys, but it seems like you guys are all hanging out and entertained by it. But yeah, I just stuff I've noticed. But yeah, Target. I mean, like you haven't given the full Venom yet on that. Let's go to Target and let's look up what's a big offender. The droid thing is gone now, I think, but let's see.
I finally was just like, fuck that Leia. I don't need it. Like, I'm not playing these games, these upcharges, fake discounts.
Well, if
I'm
I thought
not.
you need, like, tell me what you need, because mine, I had 2 of them. I saw them in my face physically for $59. I would have got it for you if you needed it.
I saw it for the 59 on the site
Oh,
too,
you're
and
still like, no, okay.
no, I don't. It's not that great of a fig, but no, this is what
wild.
are they trying to get now for it? No, it's at 120 now. Okay, so they're saying that's retail. I don't.
I
Like,
believe it
where
was
is that coming
125
from?
at one point. I don't know.
I mean,
And by the way, this was sold out when it was super low, but look, I could ship it. I could ship it right now for 95. And
why are they doing this? Like, so with the battle packs in the past, right? We knew that Walmart bought in too high at the 27 or whatever, and they had to sell through. The fuck you talking about, Cooper?
what, the 327?
Yeah, they had to sell through those battle packs at the $27, right? Because that's what they bought. Not this one. The Ahsoka one, I think initially was 27 at some stores,
Oh, yeah, that whole thing.
right?
Yeah.
And then
Sure.
once they sold through, they bumped down to the $20 that they were supposed to be. But that's not what happened here with the Droid Builder. They've had this and they've had it at 100 for a year or whatever. So why are we getting the sudden bump to 120, 125, back to 120?
So it's been posted on socials, but Cody, I don't know if you've lived until you've seen. Have you seen the in-store bump on this one? It's not online.
This one's been bumped too?
Oh yeah, in store,
way.
my store in Asheville, which is not LA. I used to give the LA excuse, cost of living,
Yeah.
which it's not super cheap here, by the way. Regardless, doesn't matter. Bro, this thing was either 47 or 48.99. I'm looking at a battle pack on the shelf at 47 or 48.99 earlier this week, and I meant to post it. That is what they are showing on shelf for this.
That is crazy.
On shelf. Dude, $50 for this. With tax, it's 50, regardless, unless you're a tax-free state. Yeah.
I mean, if you're gonna do it to every set, just so that you can put it on 20% discount, that's actually only 14% discount, I get that. But when it's just like cherry picked here and there, I don't like, why do you pick the Droid Builder of all sets to do that to?
I guess because it's so, the only thing I can think of from a business sense is because they sold so few, they got to try to make it up somewhere. That's
But
it.
you would sell so many at $60. Like, that's the perfect kid set.
Right, but we don't know what they bought them for. Well, we kind of know what they bought them for, and we don't know what part of it Lego is funding. That's the mystery. Whenever there's a promo,
yeah,
the vendor funds or co-funds, they either fund 100% of the promo, co-fund it, which is, it's like,
we
you know
think
what
Lego's bad at that, right? We
I
think
do.
Lego's kind of just like, F you
100,
guys,
a million
you're
percent. I
gonna
think they're
eat it.
bad at it.
Yeah.
I think Target looks at it and says, we've talked about it. I think they sell, just for round numbers purposes, 30%, 33% full price Jones on everything across the board, 33% at their 20% off shit, and then 33% off at their or 33% at their rock bottom prices.
Clearance,
yeah. And actually, that last number is probably less than 33. It's probably 40, 40, 20, 20 being just like dumb prices. You blend that average, they're trying to get 30%, but when it nets out, they're still making, I don't know, 13%. Doesn't matter. 13% on bajillion dollars of Lego is still very profitable. And so they don't care. Now, if they held Lego to fund some of these mistakes, they would be made whole or halfway to whole. So, yeah. I appreciate that you appreciate that, Moonraker, but that's how it works. And it all varies. And if I had to bet, I've talked about it. I'm in Vegas, laying chips down. I don't think Lego funds any of this stuff.
I think Hive's got the right mindset on this.
Of course he does. Where is he?
Yeah.
What's his comment? Let me see.
Got a 6 or 7 up there. Yeah.
And how many people, Lake, you've seen it, you're probably shaking your head, sitting on your porch. How many people were excited and motivated when this thing was $36?
I personally wasn't, but I believe that there are people out there that were.
I bought my first one at 36. I've been waiting on it to move. I'm not saying I'm everybody. I'm not saying you're everybody, but what? 25% of people moved on it?
Yeah. At
Like,
least for the one.
and they've
right?
probably
Least,
they
like,
probably had
okay,
a
I'm gonna
puff in
stick
their
my
chest.
toe in.
Listen,
Yeah.
and they had a puff in their chest when they walked out the store, like, I'm no sucker. I didn't pay that 45. Meanwhile, the other one's 23 or whatever it is. You know what I mean?
That's crazy. On the
So-
same shelf, same size box.
So I'm looking at even these 40% off things, and I'm sure you've already done that in math. All they're doing is getting you back to the 20% that you had before. You know,
Yeah.
like seeing people high-fiving in the streets over a perfect example, Wicket, right?
I almost did that. I almost did it.
Well, he was
I didn't-
80, which felt
Yep.
right?
Yep.
But he should have been 100, and what used to be right was
Should have been
60.
60. Yep.
Exactly. We still paid 20 more. They still
Yep.
won. They still won. So when people are asking why they play these games when you know they're going to mark it down,
Yeah.
because they're going to work you. So, yeah, man. You can just back into any of this stuff. It's pretty cool.
It's all a game.
Exactly. Let me see if we can find something. The Disney, what the hell was it called? The Disney Magic of Disney. That was one of the biggest offenses.
Oh, the ideas.
Dude, this one, please give me the bad price. Oh, this one's really.
Isn't that $100 set?
125. But yes,
And
correct.
And
It
that's
was
$100 set, right?
Yes, it was 99. I got it for
Oh my God.
I got it for 60 like in August or something. Well,
What are we doing here?
125 on this girl. Crazy, dude. Vikingville, people called out. 129 was the original. Got as low as like 70. I just was in the store the other day. I want to say it said 159 on it. Yep, there you go. So many people have called for it. Vikingville. Let's see it online.
And that's a good set too.
No, it
That
is.
hurts.
It's dude. I mean, like you and I have talked about it. It's worth 130.
I've almost bought this set about 15 times.
But like it was 130.
Yep.
Look at what it look. It was it's actually 156, but you know, for you today, because you're a nice guy, 146. It was 130.
Crazy. That is crazy. And the craziest thing is you can pop right over to Lego and buy all these for their actual retail.
Yes. and get a whatever it was, as Brent was saying, a water botanical garden purchase. And your 5% VIPs.
Man. Yeah, I'm not.
Moral
I'm not
of the
loving this
story.
from Target.
Moral of the story for the boys here is, and you guys already know this. You guys are a heady crowd. Just look at the true cost. Don't get snowed by the 40. And dude, look, in some cases when they say it's 40% off and it's really 26% off, it's a good deal. You know, I'm not saying it doesn't still work sometimes. If there's something that's never been on sale and it's 26% off in reality and you really want it, and there's, I don't know, G-dubs or credit card points or Apple points or what, you know, like, but just be informed, dude. They're playing a lot of games right now. It's crazy.
Yeah, you can't just look at the one number. You can't look at the percentage anymore.
Yeah, I'm not saying 40% off. There's some where it really works in your favor. Plo Koon, add to cart. They'd probably make me sign in. I'm not doing it. You cart. What is Plokes? $11.99. This thing was $8. Like
the Star Wars, the advent calendar for Star Wars, that was a good grab at like 25 or 26 or whatever.
But was it?
I mean, so the issue with that one is
in the
once it's
new
sold
world
out,
it is,
it's
I guess.
actually gone. So
yeah.
like it's worth grabbing at that price if you don't want to miss it.
Yeah. So
Huh.
I guess Brent pieced out. He's shout out to Brent. Brent's Bricks. It's good to have him around. He was only half angry tonight, so that's good.
He's still coming down from last week.
Coop. Always shop around. I had to scold my father this morning for buying a retired G-Dub on
Oh
Amazon.
no, they got him.
All right,
Got to protect the olds. Protect the olds, Cooper.
Lake, I'm going to play a super for Sigs and restock. So you're going to be left here for a second.
Sounds good.
You're used to. Sigs wants to hear some Droidica, which of course he does. He always wants to hear that. Hottest rising star on Whatnot. I don't know if you're aware, Lake, but he's one of the hottest.
I am aware. I am.
Doing great things over there.
Shout out to
Shout out
Sigs.
Sigs Bricks. Here's
awesome.
some Droidica. Yeah.
You can run, even really fast. It won't matter when I roll up on your ass. I am metal. I've got my blasters. I'm a badass roly-poly robot disaster. Droidica, Trade Federation, pinball. Droidica, I make all the Jedi pay. Yeah, I keep rolling, bitch.
Sick. All right, now that is not Sean. That is Dale. All right, now that he's gone though, I can play. So I'm gonna post my little link, the chat there. For those unaware, my brother Kyle and I, shout out Kyle, the demon. But we launched our own little channel this week. Shout out Lake Effect. Shout out myself. So if you guys want to hop on over there, at least subscribe. You don't have to watch it. It's probably not for everybody. It's definitely not for everybody, but we're gonna hit you guys with monthly episodes. I really don't care about likes or views or any of that stuff. It's just a good time over there. So if you guys want to check it out, that'd be pretty sick, and it would make my little brother smile. So do it for Kyle. Let's see what else we got. Sean let a little bit of a cat out of a bag. If you watched that episode, Lake Effect, actually, you got to see some Dale molds there, since we got Dale on the screen over there. Got some what's that, dark blue and some dark brown Dale molded legs here. About to put these to work. If you guys want to stay tuned in the next week or two, doing something pretty cool with those. Let's see what else I got. I got in my in my opinion, this is the superior Stormtrooper and Rebel Fleet Trooper battle pack to that garbage one that you guys like so much. I got the Macy's special on those boys. $20 a piece. I heard someone got, maybe it was Riley, someone in the Discord got theirs canceled. It's a pretty sad day. I don't know if they oversold and decided that was too many. And Sean, did you get any of those $20 Tantives from Macy's?
No. I wish I would have copped one or two. There was something else that was good too. Was it pretty again or?
There's been so much. It's hard.
And then you got and then there was like a free ship. Like that was a true heater deal, right?
Yes. Yeah. You just needed to have a Macy's account.
And then which you could just not
20.
a credit card, just a login, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Just to log in. They limited 2 per order. I only made 1 order.
Yeah, sure. So you got two for 40, and it was 55 a piece.
Riley got a 25% off gift card or code because his order was canceled. So
okay.
That's all right. I guess if you're ordering something
free shipping unless they hate you. Yeah.
Or you live in Alaska.
Yeah.
Those shipping surcharges have gone into effect for the
how many
season.
Actually, this is a good question for Coop. We never asked. Does his Lego.com, do they charge?
There's probably a threshold, but I wonder.
Is the threshold higher, Coop? Yeah, you're right. It's 35 for us, right? So his comes from like Russia, you know. It's got like
it's pretty close.
That's what I'm saying. No, I know.
Just
I'm being.
just across the
I'm not
water
being
there.
I'm not being facetious. I'm saying like he gets like a
It's got the
Bolshevik,
Moscow factory.
yeah, Moscow stamp on it. He's
Nah, you
like,
still
no,
got 35.
yeah. He's like, strangely, we get no Star Wars figures here, but
He's got like Russian knockoff
insert
Lego
communist joke. Yeah, they're really big into space sets out here for some reason.
sets.
The Russia factory is a really funny.
It's the
We should
next
run with
step
that.
from the Mexico factory.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
that's like the next. Not Justin. Steve Trek says on a text, doesn't Starbucks have like $1 billion in outstanding gift cards at all times? This is an offline thing. Not maybe, but
Well,
what they
everyone like gifts the $5 Starbucks gift card. I
yes.
believe that.
Yeah, no, but what they do is, and I'm glad he brought up Starbucks specifically. If you look in the app at the T's and C's, it says it reduces by 25% a year.
Wow.
And they claim they do that to get it off their books, like I was telling you.
Seems illegal to me that you shouldn't be able to do that.
I don't know that it is. It's probably not, because I mean it's out there. I'm saying this part about it being on your books, though, that's why they're making this move, and I actually agree with it, because like if you've got $1 billion in gift cards out there, and even though we factually know that as a worst case only 90% redeem, you know what I'm saying? Like you still have 100 million that just, what if all in one day they all came in? That would like flip your business upside down. So they put that as rails to be like, nah.
I don't know, man. Expiration on a gift card is
Mac,
dirty.
wrong, Mac. You have to, because I talked to my team about it this week. They're like, it's cool to do that, but we can't. You can recognize the revenue, but you still have to have a kitty for when it doesn't sync up. It's anyway.
Huh.
No, I mean, dude, for people who game it, it's tremendous. Obi-Wan, for sure. Shout out to Obi-Wan, by the way. Been really enjoying his videos lately. Not just lately, I've been watching for a while, but lately in particular, I've been watching the videos a little more. I like it. If you guys haven't subbed, go check out Obi-Wan Studios. Great dude, great setup, Star Wars stuff. It's everything the boys love. Yeah, he's been goated. There you go.
Hey, there we go, Mark.
Mention him more. Shout out Mark Brickworld. 10 ACOB membos. Thank you.
That's crazy.
What do we do to celebrate? I know he likes Baru.
It's a big Baru guy.
He's a big Baru guy.
Yeah.
Sean, are you doing a Black Friday stream? Yeah, I think so. Hopefully at night, but again, sorry, we will be doing, I don't know if on Black Friday specifically, but we will have our sort of weather station coverage that we did last year. I think the boys enjoyed that. Ostif, you're out there. He has offered to put back on the blazer to go brave the stores. I'm not sure exactly what day it's going to be on. If it's a normal ACOB stream, it is. Well, that's Thanksgiving, so no.
It can't be Thursday. Yeah,
yeah, it can't be Thursday. Programming note: we'll be on next week, but the week after is Thanksgiving, so maybe a Wednesday. Yeah, maybe a Wednesday or a Friday thing, or both. We will be around for Black Friday. I don't know the exact dates, and we will have in stores. Dubs in the chat if you received a free membo from Mark. Shout out to Mark. He's like Membo Claus out there. Anyway, like, what would you like to hear? He didn't pick one. We'll throw him a brew later. But what's one that's in the crates that we haven't heard in a while?
I mean, I think Wave is kind of falling out of people's minds, and that's still top 3 for me.
It is. You did say that today.
Back.
You did.
I love that song. That's so good.
All right, let's find the Wave. You're right. I used to like auto click it, and I don't even know where it is.
Should be top of the. Oh
my God, is it missing?
No.
No, I'm telling you, I'm looking at my list.
What are you doing here?
G-Dub, Barge, Baru, Droidica. Shit.
Have you heard that there's all new sets? I got my wallet. Let's get wet. Cause I got the wave. I got it. Cause I got the wave. I got it. Yeah, some of you boys get a set of two, that's the worst. I take them full price and build them on the first. Cause I got the wave. I got it. Cause I got the wave. I got that bitch. I got the bitch. Have you heard that there's all new sets? I got my wallet. Let's get wet. Cause I got the wave. I got it. Cause I got the wave. I got it. Yeah, some of you boys get a set of two, that's the worst. I take them full price and build them on the first. Cause I got the wave. I got it. Cause I got the wave. I got that bitch.
I had to play it twice. I just
Double play Thursday.
Yeah, double play Thursday. Factually, I think I've said it before. Like, I challenge anyone to make a somewhat related Lego song in 30 seconds. It's better than that. I don't think anybody can.
It's so good.
I don't think anybody can make a better 30-second song. Gauntlets thrown out. Third time's a charm. We might run it later. Don't tempt me with a good time. So look, we've chopped up an accused Lega. We've accused Target of things. I want to talk about one of the drivers. We skip past this, like it's important.
If I had done it.
Yeah, if I had done it.
They definitely did it.
Another culprit, potentially. It's taking a lot of heat. Are there investors, scalp vestors, which shout out to Lego Cam for the new term this week? Is there, I'm sure someone else said it, but like I like that he did it. By the way, guys, check out Lego Cam if you haven't already. He's good. Fish tank for conspiracy stuff. Fish tank filter, fish food. Was this a major driver? Is there a chance, Cody, that people are like, gotta get it because I don't buy it because people didn't even buy the Goonies G-Dub that fast, which was factually better than this. But this is a continuity piece. We've talked about it. It's a Death Star kind of situation where it's like you kind of need the filter if you're buying that. Did that sway 300,000 people to buy this thing?
I am a fish tank nerd, so I actually really like this.
You'd buy that for what, 30? You'd buy it, right?
I was tempted to go on eBay to pay like 40 for this.
Yeah.
But the yellow box kills it for me, so I'm not.
Is it 40 right now or what?
I don't know. That was my number. As I was willing to pay 40.
Okay.
But no, the box kills it for me. I don't like this as a GWP because this is not the kind of add-on that should be included in a set. An add-on that should be already in the set is dumb. It's the same thing as the Death Star. This is bad. Like this should have been in the set, especially at that price.
Is this more evidence this was supposed to be in there because they didn't have a box for it? Do you agree? Like Death Star was maybe a little more intentional, or do you think they just brought out the budget for its own box because it's Star Wars?
Well, if they did, it's really stupid because we heard that the set was supposed to be 500, and then they knocked off $20 to go 480.
Oh,
so could you have put this in there and just had
this was like a clear, yeah, let's just make it 500. Yeah.
Like, oh, we don't have a gift with purchase. What are we gonna do? Well, let's pull out this 200-piece build and make that the gift with purchase.
You're right. You're right. Somebody
20.
over there was like, Frankel, what are you doing?
I wonder, do they have the value for this on the site? Let's take a look. Because if they do and it's $20, I'm gonna shoot someone. Let's see.
No, it is, dude. For 180 pieces. I bet it is $20, dude.
I swear to God.
No, you nailed it, bro.
Did we just uncover something?
No, what I mean, you used the deductive reasoning, but sure. 80 to 90.
Now their site is broken.
There you go, Lake. It's 90 on eBay right now, which I don't know if that's the ask.
No
or the sell.
way.
Well, I don't know if it's the ask
Nine-
or the sell. I trust C.
Crazy.
Morris more than most.
That's crazy.
Mm,
I hate this website.
yeah.
Bro, just give me the fucking filter. All right. We got a spinning circle here. Someone has to beat me to it. What's this worth?
All right. Well, let's get it more in depth here.
Oh my God.
All printed. Oh, that's nice, dude.
$480. Nice. You will not believe it. They value it at $19.99. They literally, that's literally what they did. Oh my God. That's
And they put
crazy.
Nemo in there, right? Is that Nemo
is
or
crazy. Yeah, it's a little Finding Nemo reference for you there. That is crazy that they knocked off $20 so that they could pull this out and use as a gift of purchase. That is, come on, man.
Yeah.
That is so dirty. That's exactly what they did. That's
I need this backpack. I'm shopping.
$280
backpack.
backpack.
Yeah, dude, that's my backpack. It's
damn.
sick. Well, look how sick those are, Lake. You know you want one. I could see you with the maroon boy. Am I right or no?
$280.
You'd buy it. All right.
Well, Legos. There's no Lego sets for $280 because they're all $330 now. Trying to equate that to something.
Dude, wait, I didn't mean for this to still be on there. Did oh, all right. Did you ever get into like negotiations with the missus about what stuff costs and then you realize like without her knowing you're like, dude, like I don't know, 130 on this item and you're like, that's like half of the set I want.
Yeah, everything equates to
It does.
Lego pricing, unfortunately.
Exactly. Yeah. Rip Bay. Who's this marketed to? It's a heavy backpack. Lake keeps it light with the bonkle. No, I love those backpacks. But yeah, dude, $80-$90. But dude, even then, right? I mean, Tyler earlier tonight was saying like people got scalping all wrong.
Well, they do.
They do, but it's like, all right. So was this the culprit? Was this the heater? Again, just work with me. Like, let's say they made an adequate amount and they legitimately back ordered. Did this decision to pull this out aid that? I think it did. To what degree, we don't know. But
I think they sold 10 more sets because 10 people thought, hey, I can sell the gift with purchase and get however many dollars left.
well,
Back.
Here's where it turns into a clown show, though, right? It's $80 on the high end, which is not going to hold up, I don't think. So it's like you're still in $400 for this thing, no matter how you slice it, you know?
All right. 2 have sold. One sold for $100.
Wow.
Hold on. What if I told you that this was 3 weeks ago?
Pre-order. Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
And then one sold yesterday for 80 in China.
Okay. Oh, in China. Okay, that's
Yep.
legit. Checks out.
So that's what we're working off of here.
Right. And then so eBay automatically goes, this thing's worth probably $80. And people are like, okay, cool.
I think Clown Show was right.
Clown show, clownfish. Yeah, same thing.
When I see this at Brickworld for $30 at the yard sale, I'll probably still pass because it's a yellow box.
If you find it for 30 at Brick World, I'll buy it for you. I don't know if you're gonna. Yeah.
I'll keep my eyes out then.
No, just say, hey, Sean, it's here, and I'll go. Psh.
I can't believe that they took this out of the set. We put that together. Yellow box, $20 value. They knocked $20 off. That's insane. That's crazy to me.
Shout out to Pig. You'd have to be demented to pay more than 10 bones for that.
Like
and
I said,
and by the way,
I'm
that's
in the fish
that's
tanks.
Canadian, by the way. So you say like 7, you know. Cody's Christmas gift? No, I'd get him something that he actually wants. He look, I didn't care about this set until I knew it was sold out, and that's what it does. I'm like, what am I missing? Am I missing something? That's what they do. CPA with the T's. Lego is 2 for 2 in the
Oh, he deleted. He's
Levi's.
retyping.
The Levi's. My Levi's did not move at all about this set. What is he talking about?
CPA is in an altered state right now. Gotta try again.
I talked with Seeps a little bit this week, over text. He's
Got a lot
feeling those
going on.
effects, Lake. You know what effects he's feeling
He's
right
got a
now.
lot
He's feeling a Lake effect right now. He's very tired.
Poor guy.
Yeah. Shout out to Seeps. He's got a newborn babes.
2 for 2 on the GWP strip out L's. There we go. Death Star and Fish Tank.
Yep. Good point.
Flintstone Lake's correct. It still has better face than the Death Star. That's true.
This right here?
True. Yeah.
Well, I will say that tile's a heater. I want to zoom in on that. Like I do like the fish food. That's you know what I mean? Like, dude, could you see somebody in like a hoity-toity New York City apartment just putting that image on their wall and be like, they're so tasteful? It's Art Deco. Did I do that? They're so tasteful. Didn't imply anything.
Is that print on both sides?
Goonies G-Dub is around 60-ish for shipped from last I've seen.
Goonies G-Dub is a perfect G-Dub.
You have it up there with like Smeagol Deagle, right? It's very good.
It's the perfect G-Dub.
Yeah. You need it.
Two bullshit characters that you don't care about unless you are really into Goonies.
Right.
It's the parents.
I don't care, but no, actually, you're half right. I want them because I know they're available.
You want them because you want the mouth. You want the painting.
Correct. I wanted the basement and I want the logs. That's the only way to get the logs too.
Yeah.
That's why I think what do I always say? You need 3 big draws, right? And that's it. I need the figures because they exist.
Yep.
I need the logo. It's the only way to get the damn logo. It's not in the set anywhere. I don't know if you know that.
The logo that was dirty.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
You don't even get the logs in the ship.
Yeah.
And then number 3, to your point, exactly. There is a controversial, quite frankly, weirdo piece where you're supposed to put your damn tongue out in it, and that's a weird Lego move. I could see Sarah making a video like, here's the weirdest shit they've ever done. I could already see it. So we got to get Sarah back on. It's been a minute. Dan Flower, 26 months.
Damn.
Good evening, boys. FFF, and I agree.
There we go.
We haven't heard that one. Speaking of ones
second best song.
Really? Wow.
I think so.
Some of my favorite things is like I send it to Lake and he does predict when they're gonna be heaters, but
banger.
Here's FFF going out to Dan Flower, poster provider.
I got heaters to the left, heaters to the right. When I fix the Joker hippo, I'ma party all night. But never in my life, no, did I ever have a set that I wanna make my wife. Don't want no house, don't want no kids. All you gotta give me is 40 fucking figs. 40 fucking figs, 40 fucking figs. I even do a bid for 40 fucking figs. Dear Lordy, my body needs the 40. 40 fucking figs, 40 fucking figs.
So there it is, Lake. I mean, it's rubbed right in your face. I think you'd go 30 on this.
In person, maybe.
Just buy it, because I don't know if anyone's going to, if they have it for 30 on a Yardie, I would say buy it and then sprint over to me and say, I got it for 30 and I'll pay. Because I wouldn't trust you walking away, me looking at something else and being like,
in 6 days, nobody will care about the set for the rest of eternity.
True. That's a good point. That's a hell of a print, though. I'll give them that. I like it. What else is Jay up to?
That's a great question. Yeah,
Botanical.
what's kosher? What are
Well, we can
allowed
talk
to-
about this.
Oh yeah,
All right.
that's exciting.
Ganon final battle set. Now, I want to get down to brass tacks. Lake, I'm happy it's continuing. I hate that the only thing we have out for Zelda is 300. What do we have a rumored price on this? Is it going to be a diorama? I've only seen glimpses. What do we know about this? Are we thinking it's more like a hunch and is only literally Link and Ganon in it? What are we looking at? Do you
What
know
does
any
Jay
more?
say about this? So, I mean, we're assuming Zelda's in it
Yeah,
because
I could just
she's.
read, but at least another Lego set coming.
We
Here's
know
a
Link and Zelda.
I'm not
That's-
playing this video because it's Lego and Nintendo.
Yeah.
Our channel will be like
Double whammy.
blown to fucking smithereens if we play this.
Blown to Moscow, right?
Yeah. The Russian factory. It's so funny. All right.
So we're getting
have,
Zelda. That's crazy. That's really
that's
good.
a good point. So we get adult Link and Navi, which is good.
Yep.
That's the thing that makes the hey sound for everybody wondering. And then it looks like we're getting Zelda. All right, that'd be enough for me, right? We get Zelda and we get Link, and I'd take those two with a Ganon. Sure.
Let's see. And then we had.
There's rumors of
Ganon
it
with,
being
like,
a
the
big
shadow.
fig. A big fig, dude.
Oh, there's no way.
Dude.
No way.
They're not, right?
They've gone crazy with the molds for Zelda, but
They're gonna
big
They're
would
gonna
be
do
insane.
a Galactus, right? You think?
I think so.
Okay.
I think so.
Did you say Shadow? Shadow Link?
No, I think we see a Ganon shadow in that promo. Like he looks like mech like maybe.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think this needs to
Should
be
I
around
roll it?
100.
I guess I could cut it out later.
I mean, can you roll in?
I'll
mute?
have to
Or
cut
can
this
we- can
portion
we
of the
just
show
pause
off.
it
I need the
for
music
a while,
off. How do I get
and
the?
then you can't.
I can't get the music off.
Can you get the webpage?
How do I kill the sounds? There's no menu for it. All right.
If you use the proper browser like Firefox, you could mute the
I don't use poor browsers. All
the
right.
webpage.
That might work for you up in the sticks, but we don't do that around here. We
Yeah,
stick
works
to
pretty good. Works pretty good. here.
we stick to Safari or Edge.
Safari.
Ganon mech, yeah. Big Fig Ganon. Holy God.
Be super detailed.
Probably not, but if they put like how many Big Figs have stuff on them? I know Hulk does, right? The arena battle Hulk or whatever, but like, did they ever stack them really good?
Well, like we get
'Cause he
what
needs
is
it.
there like Monkey Kid ones and
Oh yeah, he had like
it's
a
all the
chest
themes
strap.
that we don't buy.
Yeah. Good point.
Overwatch, wasn't there one? I think there's a crazy one from Overwatch.
Lost a poor browser. I'm dead. Yeah. Do people actually intentionally go out and get Firefox anymore? I remember that from
I
like
do.
98. Okay. All right.
I don't like Chrome and I don't like Safari.
All right. Overwatch had one too.
That was
Yeah.
like the big bike dude.
Ninjago. All right. You guys, dude, Ostif has a task for you, Lake. Is this the crowning thing? Is this when we retire? You do a Sean Big Fig?
Big Fig would be crazy. I don't
A
even know how we
source
would pull that
yeah, I
off.
have no idea.
We would have to alter Hulks. I think that's the only way to do it in any sort of volume.
Yeah. Do people really use Firefox in 2025?
Yeah, it still works great. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Doesn't eat up all your RAM like Chrome.
Right. Yeah, dude. I get warnings for that. That's a good point.
Bad.
All right. We've had a lot of asks. Lake, I don't know. Have you reviewed this new Ninjago blacksmith yet?
I've given it a once over.
All right. I want your full review.
I heard it was too expensive. That was what I was hearing from the streets.
Is it on Lego yet? 71858. Is this it? All right. I want you to give this a look. Even Ryan was like, hey, I don't really do anything with Star Wars. I don't mean to give him that voice, but he's like, I might actually
No,
take a
that
look at this
sounds
one.
exactly like him. That's pretty spot on.
It's accurate.
Don't tell me
people are.
price yet. I know it's like around 100.
Oh, okay. People
Even
are
though it
really
definitely
fired up
doesn't
about
look.
this set, and I want you to tell me why. I mean, obviously, it's not Dollhouse. That's nice.
Okay,
Army
I know
Builder.
that's an anniversary fig. I know that.
Yep. It's got a lot of hype.
Are people just hyped because we have like an Asian architecture
That's what I'm thinking.
not open back building? Like, is
I
that
think
like
so.
a first?
That to me, that's what's driving it. It's not people who have all of a sudden upped and decided it's time for Ninjago. They're like,
Yeah.
this is the least like loud, obnoxious, doesn't involve a mech. I agree with you. I think people think like I could slot this into my city as a sushi place or whatever. You know what I mean?
Okay,
Like,
Rune says it's the first building we see in the show, so I mean for the Ninjago heads, I can see how that's a
all
big
right,
deal.
give me the normie factor because I don't think it's all off a Ninjago.
But yeah,
head.
normie factor, the figs do absolutely nothing for me.
Mm-hmm. You like the anniversary as an army builder, though, I would think.
Yeah,
If
he's
you
an
need a
okay
warlord,
fig.
you know.
I think it's interesting. I don't know that it's a draw still. I don't know. This looks like a $65 to me.
It's a hunch.
Yeah. I don't love that.
$12.59.
That's a way more pieces than I was expecting.
It's clean. It's nice. It's sad that it takes 100 to get something like this, but it is what it is. Tom likes it.
I would say along the lines of the Enterprise, if I was a Ninjago fan, I can understand why I would be really hyped about this.
I feel like it's getting normie attention. You already nailed it, though. I think for normies, they're just like, yeah, it's a closed back building and throw in my city.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I think it's too small for what it is for normie factor.
Flintstone Lake with possibly the comment of the night.
Still was big.
Shout out to Brickworld. Tom, check your DMs, dude. I sent you another note. All right, Tom's here.
Tom's the goat. He's firmly in the Boys Ambassador Network. I get notes on my orders.
Good.
He writes me love notes.
So there's that. That was kind of a topic this week.
Ninjago building. It's all right. Is retiring soon? When's that
Yep.
Disney castle going to go? What do you think? When's that going to disappear forever? Do we
I don't
make
know.
it?
I mean,
to
we
Black
did this about
Friday?
a month ago, but let's revisit what's retiring and do we need it?
And did
Did
Flintstone?
you get your
like, buy-
Sarlacc? You did, right? You got a deal.
I bought two on the Target 56 deal.
Yeah.
Maybe 9 of them. I mean,
Heater.
what a character.
And it is factually the best Sarlacc pit over. So
Yes, and Skiff. Yeah, both builds are the best they've ever done for those.
I was more confident in the pit than the skiff, but I'll take your word for it. Only because
It's
I
a very
haven't.
good Skiff. It's
Well,
a
I'm
very
just
good
saying
Skiff.
I haven't owned. You know, I didn't own the other ones. I thought it was very good. Let's see. There you go. There you go. Like Viking Village, 130, not 157.99. Dude, are they just sitting in a boardroom going like, "Fuck, these idiots will pay"?
What's the dumbest thing we can do
157.
right now?
Yeah, they go. What could we do about a fan? Remember, that was a fan voted Target
Yeah,
exclusive. Yeah,
they hate the fans.
They
Target
really
hates the
do.
fans.
Target's like more. They've made themselves into more villains than damn Lego.
Yeah, it's a bad look right now.
It's hard to do. Target was like beloved. They had done no wrong. They've been on an absolute heater of Q4 deals, even throughout the year. Anyway, $10 Vespa, great. Jazz Club, dude, by the way, we don't go into modulars too much here. I love them a lot, and I was in the world where I wanted them all, but dude, at some point they get samey to me, and I'm just like, cool. I don't know. But I do recognize they're probably some of the best stuff they put out, and we should be grateful they only bumped them 30. Because, dude, those things at 200 or less were like stupid good deals.
I think modulars are the
Best deal still, right?
I mean they're the gateway drug for the people who become whales, I think.
But who's going through the front door on a $230 fucking jazz club though?
I think it happens more often than you would think.
All right. So you think a boutique hotel, someone goes, I've been in Miami and this reminds me of home and I got to start there. Oh, there's a jazz club. Oh,
Yeah.
there's a fucking dinosaur or whatever it is, the museum.
Have you seen how much those Winter Village and miniature type things cost at like the regular ones, like at the store?
Oh, you
Like,
mean like
get-
for grandmas
legit
who
ones.
do
Yeah.
your grandmas who do legit winter villages. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
good.
but at
point,
one
yeah.
point those grandmas are 40 years old. You know, when they're starting to get into those Winter Village type things.
When they get into like grandmotherdom,
Yeah.
at some point they cross
Initiation
over and
process,
they go,
yeah.
they go, you know what? I want a poorly designed ice skating rink from Hobby Lobby, and we need
Exactly.
Okay.
Shout out Hobbs.
Modulars evergreen. No, I agree. I agree, Mark. I'm just saying, like, dude, 230 is somebody's inaugural Lego purchase without it being a license. All right. This draws normies in. I always want stuff like this around. You know,
Flintstone, like, did you buy one yet? It's gonna disappear and you're gonna miss out.
on this.
Yeah, he's got the
I have
old
the
one.
OG Lake.
He's
I
a
did.
big fan of this one. I like this one more.
I don't at all, but I still feel like I need it. So
I think the old one looks bland.
Yeah.
The white compared to whatever this is, nougat. I get that it's the paint job, but this just looks.
Because you know this is coming down or has already come down, right? This was like a 3-year. It's like an alt. You get that, but like you understand, it's an alt jersey, right? This is.
They did all that work to paint it, so I was like, are they doing this for literally 1 year, and then we're doing all that work again?
No, Disney did the 100th anniversary for 4 or 5 years. So I'm not saying this was up for a year. It is heat. The figures are. I'm at this point factually better,
without a doubt.
Yeah, because you got the Goofies and all those guys in different outfits, but there were actually. Let me look at this. Couple of these have been re-released at this point. But when it first came out, dude, all 8 were exclusive at some point.
I think there's small differences between most, if not all of those.
You're right. You're right. Tiana has different. Yeah. All right.
I don't know.
Figs are heat. Set is heat. It's
2-year shelf life is kind of insane to me. I thought for sure we'd be seeing like 4 years on this.
Lake, I'll tell you this. I would rather get this and take you, your family, and my family to Culver's over getting the fucking fish tank.
Don't bring Culver's into this, man.
Well, you love Culver's.
I do. You drag it.
I don't like it.
Okay.
That's my way of complimenting you backhandedly. I would rather get this.
Tiana, Snow White.
I would give you Tiana out of the set and have Culver's.
Florian
Here's what I do.
exclusive.
Like, I would take you to Culver's. I would give you Tiana only to avoid purchasing the fish tank to get this thing. So.
Fish tank is ass.
We're saying the same thing. Don't bring Culver's into this. The most Midwest.
Stop.
They put the mid and Midwest.
Stop.
They do. Just tell them to add salt. We'll be good. All right.
That's because you're going to like bunk ass
yeah
Florida Culver's. You're not going to like the legit ones.
I have not. That's true. I've only been through.
Isn't that your argument? Whatever. In and out. You have to go.
No,
California.
Why are you giving me like this extra voice? I'm always like, you have to go into.
That's what you sound like.
Oh, okay.
That's your
all
voice.
the time. Fuck. All
yeah.
Right. Well, so for me, I did on that well. I did on the well. I've been to out of state in and outs. They hold up better than Culver's. You're saying Culver's is better in state. I've never been in an in-state Culver's. Never
Saying
had
I've been to a Florida one and it's only been okay.
the Culver's.
Yeah.
Yeah, I won't go anymore. No, I had a good experience the last time. I think I raised it to like a 7. Insect, dude. This one's always caught my eye, but I'm just like, no. T-Rex skull, no point because we got the big
Nope.
boy. I do
Nope.
need that big boy. That's not in danger, by the way. That came out earlier this year.
That big one has tempted me. Seeing that in person. Have you seen it in person? It's
yeah,
massive.
dude, it's a heater.
It's crazy how big that is.
And a good value, I would say, right? At 250. I
Yeah,
wouldn't
I
feel
don't
bad.
feel
I'm
bad.
still
Yep.
waiting, probably like
Yep.
you are. We'd like to get it at like 170, but
Yep.
250 is not a bad deal on the mega.
No.
Yep.
It fills the space.
Fortune, don't care. Boutique, again, I'm not shitting on it. I don't hate it. Like, dude, if I could have got both of these 2 for 1 effectively at Target, I would have done it. Dumbo, cool. Not bad. Actually, I want to go higher. It's one of the better brickheads I've seen in a while, but
Big
no.
ass ears.
Yeah. Let's get into this. Like, do you see this one being like a people are joining the castle fandom every day? I mean, it's been out for probably 3-4 years, so it's going to take a minute, but this thing all day, every day is certainly going to reach $600-800, right? In a few years. I feel like it is. It's been out for a while. It's the only thing holding it back. Like, if this was only out for like 2 years, this is like $1,000 set. I'm sorry. Like
in my mind, the only set and the next castle set that will be better than this will be a Lord of the Rings one, but I don't see them ever doing like just a straight Lego castle better than this set.
What was the all black one, the OG one that everybody's crazy about? Was it the dark Black Falcon castle?
You're talking about like old days 70s, 80s Lego?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't deal with
The
that
only way they
Grandpa
could top
stuff.
this is if they did a if they gave this the Dark Falcon treatment and made it different. Like, that's the only thing I could see.
I mean, yeah, if I were Lego, I would literally just do a different faction and just like kind of swap things, or basically what Bricklink is doing, where they put out pretty much a different faction every series that comes out. Like,
But
just
you
do
get what I'm
another.
saying, right? I'm not saying it literally has to be black, right? But like, this
You're
is the
saying do
Lion
like an
Knights castle.
homage to the old one.
Yes, but even if they don't do that, what I'm saying is the Black Falcons are more popular than the Lion Knights, and it's like, just do a Black
Right now,
Falcon
yes.
castle. Yes.
Yeah. No, I don't see why you wouldn't. I mean, this has been out for 4 years or whatever. I think it's
Is that
sold
Brad?
extremely well.
It's older Brad looking at this. Shout out to Brad. Look at him. He's like, I'm in there, going.
What was the sale price on this year or two back?
Oh, when I
remember?
got it, it was $299. It was exactly 25% off in 2023 Black Friday.
That's
I was like
nice.
$299 for 10,000 pieces. I'm in. It's 4,500, but still. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how quick this will jump, but give it a year or two, and it'll definitely be.
There's no environment
I think
where this
floor
is not.
6.
Yeah. Well, it is 4 now. I don't know. I'll tell you this. It's going to need to be 6 off the jump just to cover shipping. You know what I mean? That's where I'm
That's
coming
true.
up with my 6 to 8.
Yeah.
So, profits aside, all-time greatest set since I've been around. You look at this and it's like, there's not much more you could want from this. Besides, sure, we'd always like more figures, more army building, blah blah blah. But like, what the hell else do you want from it?
I mean, this is as Lego can get.
Right.
Like, just in the purest form.
Gives us hope for a better tomorrow.
There you go.
The Black Monarch. Missing that last Black. I think it was 2 Black Fridays ago. Clever. So don't get too bent out of shape. It was not last. It was 2 ago. It was $3.99. It might have been $3.99 last year. I bought it 2 years ago, $3.99. I was like, pfft. I got. Well, if you remember, sorry, $2.99. I got this in the Razor. Those were my two purchases that year. That was it.
Yeah, I bought the Crest.
It was $420.
Yep.
Yeah. That's been cemented in my head because I remind Stone from TOT. I'm like, it's 420, right? Wait a minute. Oh yeah.
I always forget that that's at 600 because I'm so used to that.
Because
sale
420
price.
is so stupid for it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mayo's here. Black Castle. No, but thank you, Mayo. Love Mayo. Black Monitor. There's one that's like, it might not even be a Black Falcon Castle, but there's a black one that's like pretty expensive. And maybe it's this one, but there's one that's like almost as iconic as the yellow castle. He's got 2 debating to build or stash away to sell later. Bro, if you have 2, build one, man. What are you talking about? Moonraker, truly goated. Yeah, somebody punch holes through this. Even at, dude, like even at 5, when this released, by the way, this was pre tariff hikes. This could be 5 very easily right now.
Yeah, that would not surprise me at all. It's so big.
If this came out as the Black Friday set and it was 500, I don't see a bunch of people saying, "Oh, it's overpriced." Right?
I mean, everyone's gonna
I'm not gonna try to push it, but
poke holes in everything. But
my point is
for the
300. 300 is dumb. If it gets down to anything less than 4, you buy it if you want it. Sean, anything about Black Falcon Fortress 1986? All right, let's check it out. I think so. No, it was more black, Mayo. It was just. Let me see. All right. Shit, he's right. It was the Black Monarch. He was right to begin with. Let me pull it up. Like, imagine this done like huge. Something like this. And don't think they don't know this thing is $2,000 sealed.
No, they don't look at that.
I know, but dude, imagine this, like obviously bigger, interpreted, blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? Like
6085.
Yeah. He's so sick. Oh, wait, it's not opening? Shit. Hold on. Got you.
Yeah, I could see that.
Right? Like any version of any of these would be heat.
I don't know. I think they would be silly not to replace.
They should always have a $400 or $500. Yeah.
Well, they did the whatever, the village or whatever, right?
Yeah.
So that was like an add-on for 300, whatever that set cost. So it's time. If you're retiring this, it's time for another big boy castle set. Keep them coming.
Yeah. I want to see the butt. Tom, it's all good. I wish the price of the castles would go down now. Yeah. His seal boy got water damage. Which one? Oh, of the Lion Knights? Yeah.
Blessing in disguise.
Tom says, I'm always down to write love notes for the boys.
Oh, right there for me, Tom. There we go.
Damn. Wow. This is a big topic for you, Blake. you don't fuck with the castle too hard, but do you consider? I'm just gonna break CPA's new baby daddy heart, but do you consider those BDP variants canon?
No, because none of the Bricklink sets are real sets.
Wow. Are you doing that to be a dick, or do you truly feel that way?
No, I truly feel that way. It's a
Do you have you
it's a different
partook? Have you
category.
partook in any of them?
Yeah, I have. I think 3. I have 3 at this point,
Oh, that's right. We've talked about it. You
and I have
got
a
the old
4th
store, or
pre-order.
you need that from me? Something about
I
the
got
old
it.
store.
I got it.
Yeah.
I got all the
You
Western
love that I bought
ones.
that. I remember that. You were like, good
Yeah.
pick. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great grab. I love all the Western ones because Lego
You're
refuses
not
to do
getting them
Western
anywhere
right
else.
now.
Yeah.
Yep, and then I
You can
bought
get Castle from Lego, but you can't get
exactly.
Old West. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's its own they're yes, they're good and I like them and I purchased them, but they're in a different category.
He hopes your gold mine comes damaged.
All my Bricklink sets come damaged.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell they're doing there. My train was completely destroyed. Yeah, CPA, our sets have set numbers as well. It's not that hard to just throw a number on there.
We want to welcome everyone watching vertically, like Ashley. I wish the price of the Enterprise would go lower after Black Friday this year. It will. Not immediately, but it'll go down eventually. Giddy this says, did you know pizzle is a legitimate ingredient in dog snacks? Is that piss?
I wouldn't Google that.
All right. It just sounds like a little baby word you'd say about dogs. I could be wrong. Cody, I tell Alex to kick all your boxes for me. Oh, man.
That's why I can't scalp them.
Yeah.
They're all damaged.
Lego designer elitism. I understand what Lake's saying though. I mean, but it's still hard to ignore when you see a heater. The only one I'm salty about in the last several is the what is it like the seaside the seaside castle set is pretty neat to me. So
I try and ignore all the castle ones because most of them look the same to me, and
Mhm.
I won't buy them because I'm holding out for Lord of the Rings castles.
yeah, but you got to agree that seaside, the butt on it's awesome. It's like a smaller castle, but then there's like a lake scene on the back or an ocean scene.
Is it the one that looks different from the other ones? Because all the other ones
It
look the
does
same.
not. The Transylvania
No, it
is the
looks
only
like
one
the
that
other
looks
ones too.
the only ones.
I kind of like Transylvania. I liked it less in person than the images.
Well, I'll tell you what, when I do strike, I strike right. The ones I've picked are all like crazy right now. And I'm like, do I sell them or what am I
Yeah, you
doing?
could probably sell those.
No, for sure. I have the
Think of all the real sets you could buy if you sold them.
I know. What's the big train station? I have that. Studgate. I have that.
Studgate,
Yeah.
yeah.
That thing's crazy.
Oh, you're talking about the medieval seaside market?
Yeah, I'm looking it up right now. Yeah. Like I like this. I get what you're saying. It's samey, but it's like at least it's broken up. Would you agree with that? Like color.
Yeah, that's not just like a tower build
No. Like
like
that.
all the
Now
other
look,
ones are.
exactly. If you looked at it from this, I'd agree with what you're saying. That's why I'm saying like let's look at the butt. Like the butt's great on this. That's probably the best backside of any set I've ever seen. Very
Modular.
Maj. Yeah, it's very Maj. Yeah.
Yeah, that looks like a fan designed it. What?
Shout out to Bearded on the end here. He's having a good time. But I do. I like this one. I want to say it's in and around 4. I'm not doing that. If I find a dealio, fine. But I really like this set a lot. I mean, I like all the seaside harbor sets that they've made.
I mean
Let's look at the butt. Next song. We already have that Flintstone. We have a whole song about butts.
the mushroom house set sold so well that Lego decided to make real mushroom sets with the
Did it really, or are you
Smurfs.
being sarcastic?
No, they did. There was two of them. They sold really well.
Brick
So now
Cross is a heater.
Lego's making Smurfs.
Brick Cross is a heater, but it's like a smaller. There's been other train stations that are equal to or better than it, in my opinion. But I love Brick Cross, and I know Seeps has a place in his heart for that one too. They might resell if they have a couple extra. What, the medieval? Psh, you get that.
No, they got me with the Western stuff.
No, that was good. Shout out to BDP though. I do it again. Like whether you want to be an elitist or not, like I still stand by what I say. It's very confusing, the release, probably because of the nature of it. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, I don't even I make purchases and I have no idea when stuff's gonna show up. Just like, all right, I'll get this someday.
I've never really looked at this.
I don't see what you're looking at.
Oh. Seaside. Or no. This one. The Riviera.
I saw this one in person.
They call this
a
the
couple weeks
Spider-Man set,
ago.
which is really funny, but
That is
yeah.
funny. Yeah, I kind of want it now that you said that, actually. Shoot.
Yeah.
No, this looks really good in person. I never cared about this, but I saw this in store.
It better be chunky because it's 300 and looks a little short. I don't know.
Yeah, it's dense. It's dense.
Okay. She's married,
Spider-Man
this woman.
set. That's
She's having a
funny.
good time. She
Okay.
is. Look at her. But she is. Look at her finger.
All right. I wasn't looking.
I'm just wondering. Like how many Lego sets? Let me ask you this: what does she have more in the background? Doors on the floor or Lego sets?
Those I thought those were
Or
shutters.
shutters?
Yeah.
Whatever.
I put my shutter. I was more interested
Does
in
she
the,
have more appropriate shit on her floor or Lego sets?
I was more interested in the stairwell situation. She's got the curved railing.
She
there.
is
It's a
rounding the
rich-ass
bend.
house.
That's
Yeah.
true. Yeah. And what's sticking out from that bag? I don't know. Yeah.
What room is this that we're upstairs with the kitchen table and 3 different chairs? Why is there 3 different chairs at that table?
We need more evidence. Oh, that's been a thing. They've been doing that.
Yeah, for poor people that can't buy all the same chair. That's what I was told growing up.
Dude, this is gonna be a slept on heater.
4 different chairs. There's 4 different chairs. There's a wooden one as well.
Let's get back in there.
Bingo.
Yep.
No, there's 3. I can't count. There's a wood one. There's that green stadium one, and there's
here's
the
what's
step stool
interesting.
she's sitting on.
But in the doorway though, you see that wood boy is like block. You can't shut that door, right? Between the bag, the fucking wood piece there, no one's shutting that door.
I think that it's an AI background. I'm pretty sure.
Sure, but you still should have somebody put eyeballs on it.
Why do we have some? All right, I won't go there. Never mind.
But yeah, this is a good Spider-Man set.
It's $300.
That seems high. No?
Yeah, I didn't know that. I thought this was like $220.
I do like that you get 3
Yikes.
different color buildings. I don't hate it.
I'm out. 300, no way.
All right.
I liked it when you said Spider-Man. I liked it when I saw it a couple weeks ago, but 300 is crazy.
It's a little sneaky. Yeah. It's the attic, Bryce says. All right. Sure, Bryce, but it would be even worse than that. So I'm not buying
That's
it.
not an attic landing.
Yeah.
See that landing? The curved staircase? I'm in at 180.
Then I'll do it.
180 and a Spider-Man fig.
Sales. What do we got?
Yeah, did we get that big Walmart sale? Is that what happened today?
Oh, yeah.
7? You see how I everything I saw was like the worst sets I've ever seen in my life. I don't know if
Well, it
they're
was
just
supposed to
playing
be
around or what.
11/14. Did that drop?
I thought there was early access today for Walms Plus.
All right. Let me
Like it was worse than that coal sale we got a couple weeks ago.
let me see. Did you guys post the deals in the Disky or what are we doing?
Yeah, they were talking about it.
Okay.
Riley's been on that.
TV is the only way to watch. We look so horrible, like, oh, it's bad. I'll say me, you know.
Thank you.
Yeah. Clearance Cody. Found the list. All right. Dust is all I see. Here's the sets on sale. I'm not going to say the prices. Creative beach and travel suitcase. I remember the suitcase. I don't remember a beach. Ukulele. Car and car carrier. All right. I'm looking at it.
Yeah, they were sets so bad that I didn't even recognize the names of the sets. It's kind of where we were at.
So the heat is in the speed champs, right? Is that pretty much what we're looking at?
Well, there was like 2-packs, right?
Yeah.
It's like the G-Wagon was one of them, and
The 3 2-packs are all $25, which is nice. I want the F1 and I want the Mercedes. That's it. Wow, this is dust.
it's almost as bad as Target raising all their prices by 30%.
This is really dust. All right, I'll read it off. These are all 50% off for those interested. Beach and travel suitcase. Creator 3-in-1 ukulele.
There we go.
What did I say? Ukulele.
Close enough.
Race car and carrier. I think that's a heater deal, especially if you have a kid. Dude, 15 for that. That's a good deal.
With the trailer.
Yeah, that's a good deal.
Yeah.
It's a shorty boy. You know, it's not the big one, but it's the black and teal one. That's nice. Dude, 15.
There you go.
I want that. Minecraft cherry blossom. Half off. So $15. Mercedes 2-pack, BMW 2-pack, Aston Martin 2-pack, all 25 down from 45. Ninjago, is it Naya? I forget how to say it.
Could have fooled me.
Anyways, those people for 40% off, not even a full 50.
This is like if you put the sets on sale that people actually weren't buying.
Right.
Like this is what a
Right.
sale
This
is
would just
supposed
still
to
be
be, right?
sitting there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Police dog. Ugh. Friends Sea Rescue Building. These are both 30% off. And then Dreams, Cooper's Robot Dinosaur T-Rex.
Shout out Cooper.
80 to 40. So dust.
Cooper's been missing this stream. I think you offended him.
Yeah.
A couple weeks ago.
Which one? Our Coop? He's been in there.
Yeah. Oh, there he is. He hasn't been as chirpy as normal. Maybe he's feeling down.
Yeah. Seeps is upset. I just reread all the Dusty news. Here's what I'll say. They do that to attract the normies, but again, hardcore, stand by. Still factually, I think, outside of the Black Falcon debacle, the last few Novembers, we've been eating pretty good. Not from the advertised stuff, but like, I don't know, someone will say like, hey, they have Avengers Tower for $350 plus 20% back on Rakuten or whatever. And I'm like,
yeah.
So no, Star Wars is wild. Yeah. We won't discuss January, the actual news.
We don't discuss leaks, Cooper. Those are illegal.
Yeah.
Unless you want to tell us where you got those photos from.
Who, me?
No,
Coop.
Cooper.
Yeah, you got to tell us.
Yeah, where'd you get those watermark
We
photos
can't
from?
defend that, dude. We can't defend it.
I don't think they were from Russia. I think they were from somewhere else.
The Russia factory. Still funny.
Build a mock Russian Lego factory.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
That's so funny. January. I mean, we can verbalize them.
Lego Star Wars small.
Great prices though,
Yeah,
for the most part.
that about sums it up, right?
I don't know if I said it on the show. I talked to Ryan about it, and he still was like negative about it. He's like, "Yeah, but January is always lower price." I said, "Ryan, when was the last time?" That's what he said.
$10 sets.
Yeah. And he actually, in a rare moment, Ryan's like, "Yeah, you know, I can't think of a time when outside of and he was scrambling. He's like, "Yeah, all right. I hate the set, but I agree. Like $10 for that's a good deal." I'm like, "Yeah."
I think it's like the perfect kid wave. Like any one of those sets, I could definitely see a kid grabbing
Well,
off the
and you
shelf.
already know me, so then we went into 20 minutes on gateway drugs. You know, I'm like,
Yeah,
"But Ryan, think about it. It's a good gateway."
it's what they've been missing, right?
He's like, "All right." So if he
Everything
puts a
else is
video
rising.
out, if he puts a
Yeah.
video out where he's like, "You know, I hate this, but for $10, it's a good way to get people into the hobby." Because he was just so blinded by like, it's an old fig release. It's this, is this. I go, Ryan, there's a $10 non 4+ non poly bag
Yeah.
Lego, and he's like, "Oh yeah, good point." It was pretty
Doesn't
funny.
happen
It was
anymore.
a pretty goddamn funny conversation.
When everything else is price creep and like your cheapest Star Wars sets are 15-20 bucks.
Like, and
Seeing
I
something
get
for
it.
10 is crazy.
And I guess we saw like Cad Bane. By the way, Cad Bane speeder. It's gonna be awesome. Well, it might be. 35 or whatever it is. It's like, it's a little high. Is it 25, 35?
35 sounds
He
right.
put out
But
a
I mean, you
video.
get 2
Yeah,
banging
Briggs. I
figs.
talked to him like a week or two ago about that, and he was like super salty. And until I made him, I go, "When's the last time?" He's like, "Oh yeah, good point." Thoughts on the new Mando box art?
I kind of like it.
Yeah, it's fine. The blue, yeah.
I like the blue, but I don't know if I like the straight bar. Like, I don't know. It's a little wonky.
I just, for me, I don't know about you, Lake. I mean, your kids are different ages, but this is going to be no, I guess my daughter was around for Last Jedi, but this is going to be like the first I get to bring my kids when they're actual people
Kid
to a Star
movie.
Wars movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've brought her to, as you know, I've brought her to Phantom and Jedi and whatever the re-release, but I've never brought her. I've never watched a new Star Wars movie with my kids, so I'm gonna be like pretty excited, even if it sucks. Whatever, the hype will be there. They'll both have $35 worth of the fucking wave, like, and me too. You know what I mean? Like, it's gonna be a
Yeah.
fun little thing. Like, I hope
Yeah.
it's actually good. That's all we can hope for. But like, the hype's gonna be stupid. I can't wait. I'll buy the cup. I'll buy the stupid,
It's
whatever.
gonna be good. I
Popcorn.
think people will be hungry for like people can say whatever they want once it's coming out.
Are you going on record as saying this will be no matter what better than Last Jedi?
Oh, I thought that goes without saying. I think
Oh,
I don't.
sorry.
I don't.
Whatever. I don't even remember the names of the movies. Not Last Jedi. The Rise of Skywalker.
Rise of Skywalker. That was.
That's a
I've
layup.
always
Yeah.
said that's like an AI generated movie. Like the plot of that movie is so stupid. Like it's terrible. I don't see a world where this isn't leagues better than that. I mean, Mando is such an established character right now. Um, say what you will about season 3 and where they went with things and how they handled Grogu. At the end of the day, it's going to be a Star Wars movie with a whole bunch of action. There's going to be 8,000 different characters in it. Hype is going to be nuts. Having it be 7 years since the last Star Wars movie in theaters, I think it's going to be a crazy May, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I mean, but
I'm
no
psyched
matter
for it.
what, it's not going to replicate a mainline. But like, I'll take a
No.
taste of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the only negative thing I will
like,
say,
what would touch it? Like a 10, 11, 12, right? That would touch it for hype. Maybe.
I don't think they, as far as hype goes, they haven't really built up. They haven't done like the Marvel build up to this movie. Like we've
Right.
had nothing.
They're relying on Grogu slathered all over stores, and that's about it.
Yeah, I don't know why.
4 years ago, too. By the way.
Yeah, you should have structured your release schedule for like Ahsoka season 2, maybe Mando season 3 gets bumped back. Like all this should have been leading up Like we should have got like a final episode of some season in the springtime. Be like, all right, now in 2 months we're gonna get the movie to kind of bring all these stories together.
Dr.
But
Novo, are we going to get the Siege Luke on the big screen? Probably.
yeah.
And I'll overhype it for that, depending on how they do it. Yeah, you're right. Mando and Grugs will be more popular than the sequel trilogy. Maybe. I hope so. Like, I'm always wanting stuff to be good. It's just, I don't know. Grogu better die. Yeah.
He probably will, and then he'll just get brought back to life. That's how that works.
Squadron Zane go back to no, I was gonna say, is that your first theater in 7? No, but he's been to Superman and other stuff. So yeah. Yeah. Brick World Mando movie sesh? I mean, I don't know if it'll be on streaming. Oh, you mean leave and go somewhere else and watch a
It
movie?
sounds great
I've
in
heard
theory, but
I've heard people do that. Like, you've heard it too. People actually leave Brick World and go do a full movie. I can't imagine us doing that.
you can't burn 4 or 5 hours doing that. That time's
Dude.
too valuable.
Mhm.
It sounds great.
It does. It sounds romantic. Like, let's leave. And even though Lake said 4 or 5 hours, I get what you're saying. If the movie's two
Round
and a
trip.
half, you got to do the round. You're gonna get food, and there's no way I'm losing basically half a day at Brick
Yep.
World to go see a movie. There's zero
Yep.
chance, unless that movie is like I don't even know what, a 2.5 hour Luke that's only shown at Brick World. No, I get it. We get it, Squadron. I put it together. I'm like, Sean, have you seen Sopranos? Yeah, dude. Fucking top 3 show of all time. Used to be 1. Last few seasons really bother me, but yeah, top 3
Finale
show.
hurts it.
Not only yes, but a lot. You've heard me say it. A lot of these shows, the last few seasons are dust, dude. They weren't supposed to go past 3. Most of these things.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
Just
problem.
get caught up in it.
Well, there's dough, you know.
There's
They're
too
like,
much money involved. Yep.
what happens is they're like, oh, we got a really good storyline for season 3, and they're like, can you stretch it to 5? And they're like, yeah, we'll feature a bunch of inconsequential people and stretch it out. Probably, I don't know.
It happens.
Shreddy, he is Superman. Yeah, talking about Squadron. I mean, look at this guy. He's a one-man squadron. Look at him.
The Squad.
Yep, the one-man squad. Let's see. All right, Lake, you got to plug your show. I'm not saying we're rapping right this second, but is it
Yeah,
the
I'm gonna-
Lake Effect or Lake Effect? What is it called?
It's just Lake Effect. It's cleaner.
right.
But
All right.
yeah, this is gonna be the first time I'm plugging it this stream. I definitely didn't do that earlier while you were.
Did you or not?
Yeah, I did a
'Cause
little
I'm
bit.
going again while you do it.
Oh, you're
Go.
going again. All right,
Well,
we're gonna hit the second
I'm
time
in my 40s. I have to take a leak. Go.
in your 40s. All right, yeah, everybody.
Very early. All right.
Thank you for clarifying. That's it's a big distinction. We don't wanna do you wrong with that one. But yeah, everybody, Lake Effect, go check it out. I'm gonna find a link here unless someone beats me to it. Go sub us. We got 97. There we go. We grabbed 5 already from the stream. Gonna get to 100. See, maybe we'll do something big at 100. Maybe we'll release episode 2. I don't know. We're gonna do monthly episodes. Me and Kyle. Just kind of us shooting the shit in a room for a couple hours, and it gets cut down to whatever feels appropriate. Put a lot of work into it. Our other brother, Flintstone Lake, did all the music for it. Ostif did a channel banner for us. So we're getting a group effort together to make this happen. And yeah, look out for episode 2 in a couple weeks if you've already seen episode 1, which you can watch after the stream tonight. But yeah, that's about all I got on that. What else can I talk about? Let's see. I got what I get in here. I got my Firestar orders, Firestar Toys order in this week. I'm sure all you custom heads will be very happy for that. I had to get the pad printed Invincible figs. That's pretty dope. Sean was doing some teasing earlier about the next fig that we're hoping to do for ACAB here. I think next week we'll be able to tease officially. And then I don't know. I try and keep releases away from Black Friday and all that, just because I know everybody's pocketbooks are already open, and I know it always sucks to make decisions. But again, we don't want to run into post office issues like we seem to every year. It takes them a while to deliver some stuff. I don't think we've lost anything in the mail to my knowledge, but there's always a first. Let's see what else. That's all I got to talk about, because I got to save all the good stuff for Lake Effect. I don't want to spoil anything. I don't want to spoil anything on ACOB here. Well, I got speaking of Target, beloved Target, snagged a Durmstrang ship. Shout out for CPA calling out the weekly pickups. I think I'm going to build this boy. I think it's going to be stubbier than you might anticipate. That profile right there looks a little thin, but I think the right angle of that ship, I think it fills out well. See, Harry Potter is more than just the tan buildings. There's some good sets in there. Ironically, I don't really buy the tan building sets. I buy most of the non-tan building sets. CPA, that's slander. Please don't say things like that on the stream. Bannable offense. Can we ban mods? I don't even know.
This you bought how many? 2, right?
No, I think I bought the single one that Jander made me buy.
Okay.
Pretty sure that's all I have.
Bullshit.
I'm remembering.
You're gonna
correctly.
spoil your weekly picks. You do weekly picks on the Lake Effect?
No, it's called something different.
Mm.
Nothing is like, it's a very original show. Nothing is like other shows on that show, so we wouldn't do copy segments.
I mean, I forget it most of the time anyway. Doesn't even matter. Dude on the right eats bananas for the shape, not the taste.
No, that'd be Cooper. He's the banana man at Brick World. So if you guys want to come experience that, come to Brick World 26.
Wow, everybody's going that wild
from the horse's mouth.
Let's see. Oh wow, Coop's getting out there.
The banana man.
Shout out to Timmy. Timmy, what's happening? Always building some kind of off-brand Lego set. It's wildly entertaining. Have you seen him build like a giant? He's building like this giant yacht that's not
a knockoff yacht.
No, it's good. I think they just send it to him too. He's like, send me your fake Lego. I'm down. He's funny. It's good. Good stuff. But yeah, working on something with Tom behind the scenes. We'll bring it out to you guys soon. But it's gonna be good stuff. Let me see what else is up there. Did you already? So you already did your weekly pickups? Is that what you're doing when I got back?
I've bought so much with these sales recently. I don't know what's new and what isn't at this point. I know the Macy's order is new, and I know the Target order is semi-new. But
I'm not gonna hold them up because they're way over there. But Marvel Lugs finally got it. Friends 3-in-1, Star Wars 3-in-1. That was the last little bit. Oh, and then
Star Wars 3-in-1, like
yeah,
the
the Walmart thing.
$45 Walmart one.
Yeah, it was like 27. So I know it
Where?
could probably Walmart.
.com?
No, in store. Yeah.
Okay.
It was in clearance.
Okay.
There was only 2 left, so I doubt it was going to go to like Tyler levels, where he's like, guys, I got all these for $8. It's like, that's not
Okay.
happening here. I did get this last week for the 50, whatever it was. It was basically almost half
Yeah,
off.
that was tempting.
Yeah.
That logo is so hard.
Immediately going to my son. He's so into it. And he's 4, and he's going to build an 18+ set, which is crazy.
Oh yeah.
I'll help him when he fucks shit up, but he has been on fire lately. And he picked this out. I was going to get it anyway, but I'm like,
that's like a transformer.
I'm putting it
set,
under
right?
the tree. If I end up with it,
like
cool, but like he's
3
going to
or
see
4
this.
different ways.
Yeah, he's going to freak out. 55,
Yeah,
dude.
That's a good Christmas set.
So he's getting this. He's getting, dude, and then there has been no deal, and I don't think we're going to find one, but the new Arctic train, that's his main event. Present he wants.
Yeah.
209, I'll pay it, whatever. But I'm going to try to find him a couple more heaters for like half off. But yeah. Like I like it too, but like the fact that he was like so into it, I was like, all right. I am gonna steal the fig though. The figs are crazy. Have you seen the figs on these yet?
Yeah. I'm trying to remember if they put those torsos on Pab.
They almost look like Tron or FFF1 figs.
Well, they are Blacktron, so maybe they pulled some inspiration.
Ah, good call.
Or maybe Mayo's got the Blacktron lore for us.
But the figs are like heat on these. Either way, I feel like we got 2.0 of the other space deal, the Explorer.
Yeah.
It ended up happening.
Pancake.
But not in an obvious way. So but yeah, the Friends 3-in-1 and the Star Wars 3-in-1. I'm trying to think anything else. No, I've abstained. I'm trying to see what else they're gonna do.
Yeah, that's the problem. Is we still got many weeks of this to come.
No, I had some in-store pickups though. Did we cover them last week? That's not all I got from the Target thing. What the hell else did I get? That was Walmart. What was the Target deals?
Target, we could have done Droid Builder.
No.
Advent Calendar, Harry Potter ship, Plo Koon.
No.
Skeleton Crew.
No, I had all that. What the hell was it? If it's not springing to mind, it must not be that important. Let me see. Jazz Club? No, I didn't get that.
No Modges.
Caesar, are you guys on a date? Yeah, we are. What's up, Caesar? It's our first time meeting each other, man. How you doing?
Where's your profile pic, Caesar? Why are you hiding?
Yeah, Caesar, why you hiding, man? We're out here. We got hats on. Yep. Thank you, Nova. Alpine Lodge.
Oh, the winter. Yeah.
I didn't do the latest one. I got the one that's about to retire, because it was like $60. Just check the targs. Oh, AT-AT helmet in store for $47.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah. Alpine. Shit, how did I forget? Yeah, I told you earlier. Wicket for 77. I think that's it. So Wicket, Alpine, and then the 2 friend sets, the Blacktron and the Marvel logo.
It's a healthy stack.
A little stack. Marvel logo, dude, that was such a holdout. They almost went a whole last year without doing anything on it. So
they padded it with those garbage figs, so they could charge 100. I'm glad that one sucked, so that the Star Wars one could be actually good. Like, I'm so glad that that's the way it went.
Yeah.
Star Wars one is great.
I don't think this one sucks. I just think like they tried to.
I just think it's dumb. We don't need action features on a logo set.
Right. Yeah. That
It's not worth it.
Yeah.
Like it looks good, but that didn't need to be snuck in there.
Yeah. No, I agree. Would you have been opposed to people just hanging out on top of it? You just don't like the exploding thing, right? Or do
I
you just
don't.
say you like the clean Star Wars?
Yeah, I like how clean the Star Wars one is. I think having play features on a logo set is idiotic, and I think including 4 or 5 things, whatever it is, that are all like base level, everyone has figs is a waste of budget.
So I was talking to someone about it. I was like, okay, because people were like, well, you saw how it worked in reverse. Instead of praising, by the way, the $60 set, you know, $60 has been the number
great.
this year. I need to make a
Yep.
video. I really do. That should be
Yep.
my next standalone video. There's so much $60 heat. It's insane.
Mhm.
Instead of praising that though, you saw what happened, right? They go, well, shit, Marvel gave us 5 figs.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, be glad we got this for 60. And now you're seeing it for 50 and 40 and whatever. Like we knew it was gonna happen. And it's one of my heater sets of the year for sure, dude. Can't wait to get that brick shell in too. By the way, congrats to everybody got the brick shell.
Mhm.
That's a fucking heater. You got a Steve Trek text. Let me see what's going on.
There we go.
Stud just hit 100 subs on his new channel. I was
Oh,
subbed
did we
100.
just hit 100?
Oh,
yeah. Look at that. I got 100 right there. Thank you guys.
I'll be honest, I had
that.
no idea who was fucking talking about it. It's Stud Lake. Yeah.
Thank you, Steve Trek.
I haven't called you Stud Lake in 2 years, probably.
Probably something like that. Thank you. Do I have? Is Trek
Creator Lake
I have
and
to
Cody.
thank?
Stud Lake would be a distant fourth, but
I have
yeah,
to thank
you have to
frickin'
thank Steve Trek
for
Yep.
100. That's
Yep.
horrible.
He wanted to let you know that he did that.
It couldn't be any worse. Who would draw it up that way?
Hey, it just shows.
I said earlier that's like a top 3 set of the year. So I'll give him that. Star Trek sucks.
Is it Mize? Dude, do me a favor, man. Mize, even if it's not on the wall, if you anyone who builds that out, I want pics, dude. I'm so excited about that.
Send pics.
Yeah.
In the Discord.
Send fucking nudes of your.
No, be careful now.
No, I am. I'm gonna be careful. Like, here's what I mean by nudes.
CPA, get in the Discord. Be ready.
No. Can I finish?
Whatever comes in there.
I probably shouldn't say that either. All right. By nudes, I mean I want to see it built pre-fig and then after fig. I think that's fair to say.
Fig.
Pre-fig, no figs.
Oh man.
Steve Trek did not sub to Brent's Bricks. No, he probably didn't.
He unsubbed probably.
You know why? Yeah, I was gonna say if anything, he unsubbed.
Brent was laying into him. It's awesome.
What'd you think about that?
I thought it was awesome. I was so happy. I was
You
like,
were
man,
laughing?
I'm gonna have to listen to this bullshit for 3 hours. Brent
He
wasn't
went
having
nuts
any
on
of
him. It was crazy.
He did. There was one line he had in there that just killed me. It was near the punchable face line. You'll have to
when he said
rewatch. He was getting heated. It was good.
Where he's like, just you ever had somebody you want to just punch in the face?
He was resorting to violence.
Did you post your link?
Yeah.
In here? All right, good.
Yeah, I popped it in a couple times there. I believe maybe that's how Steve found his way over there.
Yeah, Steve's a fan. He knows what's going on. I feel like we're in like a calm before the storm. We got the Walmart thing started, which by the way, if the advertised things are dust, that's fine. But I do want everyone to pay attention the next several weeks. The non-advertised stuff, as we like to say, the stuff that doesn't show up in the box score. Like there's going to be there'll be a Tuesday coming up where the set of your dreams is going to be $100 off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If history is any indicator, which it's usually the best predictor of the future. But I would say, if you're turned off by some of this stuff, we get it. But Black Friday itself, the day, is not as important as the surrounding season or theme. So keep that in mind.
It's all the more reason to get in the Discord. That's how I find out about most of these deals. Is I'll pop in there, 8 in the morning, and all of a sudden, shit's going down. It's like, oh boy.
And I'm not trying to shit on anyone else's Discords because there's a lot of good ones about deals, but ours, get in there, sub to or go to the thread called Clearance Cody Lookout, and you're gonna be like, turn on noties for that, and you're gonna see everything. Because our guys not only look for themselves, but they are in those other Discords. It kind of saves you the legwork. Like they're on Instagram, they're on some of the Deal Hounds, different sites, and
it's a nice condensed place to look.
Yeah, it's an executive summary, pretty much.
There you go.
Walm's clearance, 100%. I mean, that's where I got my friend sets and the other thing. No, for sure. Q4 consumerism,
it's exhausting.
Pig, I'm sure Pig already has the Mercedes 2-pack, but I feel like I'm going in on that, like the 25 2-pack Speed Champ. I'm gonna get 2 of those, the F1 and the Mercedes.
2 of them. Oh,
I'm gonna get
2 different ones.
Not 2 copies. Brian wants to know, do you know Fall Guy, the movie or the show or what?
I've seen the movie, I think.
Pig has several, so there you go. All right, let me sweep real quick for this. No, I think we're good. Any closing thoughts, like?
F Target.
Just stay cautious, right? That's what we want to say. Is like, don't fall for the percents off. Just feel like, look at the deal and see if it feels good to you. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Walms is dust.
Walms. I don't know, man. Walms came through crazy last year.
They did.
I forgot about something else. I even forget now what was the AT-AT? It was 800 was retail.
Oh, I did that deal too.
The 600, right?
Yeah.
It's $599 randomly. Yep. I feel like it was around now. Someone's like, it's 600. I'm like, all right.
Yeah, but if it comes down to 7 little words, Sean, what have you done for me lately?
Who, Walms?
Yeah.
Dude, they've done a lot. I've got Walms over fucking Target in the last 365. $80 Falcons, 60 or whatever some odd dollar Dunes.
That was months ago, Sean.
Fine. We said last 12 months. We said last 12 months. So I don't know. I mean, look, Targs is a good base hit. I'm saying Walms does these fucking homers, dude.
I'm a Macy's guy now.
That's fun.
Big on Macy's.
I would say Targs is base hits. Walms is home runs, few and far between. Lega, I thought what they put out, you partook in a few. I thought their last little big sale was all right. They had some lower when you did double with some. You did double when you bought the set you hate the most. You got double on that, right? And the set.
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right.
But you brought up Lego, so I guess
if you were to, in an alternate universe, buy 2 copies of a set you absolutely hate, under what circumstance would you have done it?
I would buy 2 fish tanks so that I could scalp 2 filter GWPs to China for $90 a piece, because Lego decided to reduce the price of the set by $20 so that they could remove the filter that's worth $20 and use
Good
it as
usage of
GWP.
the term filter, which was very
Yeah.
nice. Shout out to you for that. All right. Blake, play us off. What are we closing off with here? What song would you like to hear?
I like the new one. We don't have a video yet.
The new song?
Yeah, I really like the new one.
Yeah. Well, we don't have it. And by the way, well, I mean, play the instrumental. This is called I Need the Set. We're gonna do more with this, but here's I Need the Set. Shout out to you, the Girth Gang, and we'll see you right here next week.
Hey, I go to the vet, I needed a set, a trip to Tibet, I'll never forget. Hey, I bought the set, a movie that I haven't seen yet. I need the set, I need the set. Bag 1 through 5, I feel so alive. Just bought the set of the car that I drive. Never regret when I got the set of a modular bank that tanked and put me way into debt. More sets than Alanis. You oughta know. I made myself a promise to get every set I can get. From a tram to a train to a jet.
That's it. All right, we'll see you guys here next week. Dale Molded.
Dale Molded.
We got some shit coming up. Working on some stuff with Tom. We've got some new guests, some new blood. New Blood Initiative is coming in very soon. Set of the year next week after. Top 5. Love to hear you guys' thoughts on that. For Brent from Brent's Bricks, for Lake, aka Cody, aka Stud Lake, apparently is his full name. This is Sean the Right Way. We'll see you right here next week. Peace. Yeah, we'll also have a fan vote for set of the year in the Disky. I want to see how much they differ. It's going to be good.
It's going to be bad.
Boys. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Keep searching for deals, boys. Hope you get everything you wanted. All right, see you soon. Peace.